Hey, yo, chat. Hey, testing 1 2 1 2 1. What comes after 2? 3. 1 2 3 12. Man, fuck you, Femcoy. Hey, what's up, baby boy? How you doing? How you doing, right, creative? How you doing, Bozu? What's up, Michael C's? How you doing? Hey, what's up, Xenocap? How you doing, baby boy? Nah, I can't come. I can't come on to this song. I can't come on to this song. Let me find a song I can come on to real quick. Give me a second. Give me a second. Cause this, I mean, y'all know, I know, I can't come on to this song. What's like a good like oh wait a minute. Just imagine crowds of people bunched up. The air is hot. It's hard to breathe. Hey, nigga, back the fuck up. Damn, nigga, stop. Hey, what you doing? Bro, get the fuck off my ass. All right, bro. Well, look, I'm trying to get closer, man. I'll let you get closer. Drop my drawers real quick, man. I'll give you a place to insert. I mean, oatmeal right now. Give me a second. I'm hot. Tried to blow him. Yeah. Yeah. Guys, ladies, gentlemen, ladies, if they're here, okay. Look, I'm gonna do this one time. Are there any girls in the chat? Have a pink name? We'll take it. We'll take it. All right. So we got blue coin. You can't be for me. Okay, Bozo, don't say it. Oh, Bozo, that's one of the nicest things you've ever said, homie. That's one of the nicest fucking things you've ever said to me. Dude, it's been so long, bro. Like I did the stream 2 days ago, but that was like, that was like a special episode. You know what I'm saying? We haven't really sat down and had a conversation post, you know what, post the incident, bro. The fucking incident. And you know I gotta talk about it. Y'all niggas know I gotta talk about it. I'm so mad because I thought we figured out the reason I was banned. And I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna lie. The reason I thought I was banned, I was just like, you know what? That's fair. Now I still thought 7 days was excessive. Don't get me wrong. I was like, look, this is my first ever offense. Cause so here's what I thought I got banned for. Okay. I was singing a song. It was a little, what's the word? Okay, so the reason I thought I got banned, I was singing a song. I was retelling a story, okay, about a time when I was in Australia singing a song for my platoon sergeant. And while I was singing the song, there were certain actions that I was doing. Think of like, think of, it was like I was wringing out a towel. I was wringing out a towel like this, right? Except it was towards my mouth, right? And I was just like, look, I didn't even think about me doing that in a moment because it was just, I was having so much fun telling the story and I was singing a song. I did this like I did that probably about 18 times. If I'm gonna be completely honest, I was essentially doing a grapefruit technique like 18 times. And I thought that's why I got banned. And I was like, you know what? That's fair. I was hoping it would be like a 24-hour or a 3 day max. There's just no reason why that's a 7 day. But that was me essentially simulating you know, something inappropriate. And I was like, I understand the ban. Lo and behold, I get unbanned. I get unbanned. I check my channel. I'm like, okay, first things first, right? They delete whatever is the reason you got banned. It was the LSF thing. Give me a second. I have to. My bad. I have to relog. I have to relog into my fucking Twitch real quick. Give me a second. I forgot I had to relog because it logged me out. I'll tell you guys a story about how I figured it out too. God damn, nigga. There we go. Oh, did I figure out why they? Oh, I know why they banned me. I know why they banned me. I know why. You guys ready? I gotta set up the scene. Give me the second. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. Also, when the fuck was this always up here? Yeah, and this was over here. It's been a little bit since I streamed. Don't forget. Don't forget. Look what's missing on my clip timeline, bro. Look what's missing. Where is our most popular clip? The one that had over 10,000 views, bro. It was a 3-second clip. These motherfuckers banned me on Black History Month over a 3-second clip. That pisses me the fuck off. That actually pisses me the fuck off. And I can't believe that during my motherfucking month happened to me, all because Tectone decided to let them know, hey, I'm joking, Techie. I'm joking. I won't do that to you. What's up, baby boy? That shit, that unironically, that just makes me fucking mad, bro. Because you know how much of a jackass I feel like? I feel like a jackass because of this reason. My initial thought when I got banned, oh my god, it was the Mordecai clip. And then for half a second, for a brief moment, I said, you know what? Guys, wait. Nah, bro, because I feel like Twitch would just look at the context and just realize what was happening, realize that it was just a funny little thing, that it wasn't even like crazy like that. There's no way that they would ban me for that. So like, right? Because if they just click the clip, it's not like I don't have the VOD up. It's not like the VOD was deleted. There's no context. Surely Twitch were making this decision would watch 10 seconds before, 10 seconds after. You know, surely they just wouldn't look at a clip and be like, yeah, we're gonna ban your entire channel for the first time for 7 days. And then someone brought up the whole like, well, Zizix, remember when you were doing, you were bringing out the towel to your mouth? I was like, that's probably what it was. So I said, you know what? That's fair. Should have been 7 days. But nah, the morgue pie clip is not there. And the worst part about it is I just know that if morgue pie was not there, like if I didn't have morgue pie stream up when that happened, because I wasn't talking about morgue pie stream at all during that incident. That's why I said with context, right? I was talking about a movie. Actually, I think I was on the phone with Colin talking about a movie when that happened. If I was on my idle screen, if I was just somewhere else, that would not have happened. And it baffles me. It baffles me that shit like that gets me banned. Shit like that gets me banned. But anytime I want, at least until they block Twitch in Korea, anytime I want. Oh, well, okay. The clips are gone now. I was watching it. This chick was live earlier today. Okay, as you can see by the. Anytime I want, I could just Never see her face. Absolutely baffles me. Yup. This is my life, bro. This is my life. Matter of fact, damn. Oh, what's up, Bobby? Hey, thanks for the sub, homie. I'm sorry. This chick is very nice to look at. Oh, this is just chicks hanging out. Oh, maybe Twitch is kind of clean right now. Wait a minute. I was gonna say, but they ban me. But like, who is this? Why does okay? I'm sorry. Oh my mama, I thought this was Jack Dotree. Oh my mama, I thought that was Jack Dotree with Yitties, bro. Oh my mama, I thought that was Jack Daughtry with fucking titties. Okay, that freaked me the fuck out. Yeah, I got banned for the Morgue Fight clip, Bobby. This is literally just what happened. It was like 4 days later. She got a P hub commit. There's no fucking way. That is like illegal or against the rules. No, people be putting P hub. No, people be putting P hub. I'm gonna show you. It's not. It's just. It's like a troll. It's like a joke. You know, they'd be like, "Ah, gotcha. You started looking for it here. I'll move it aside. Look, it's not a real. Oh, she has a link tree right here. 577. Wait. 577. There's 577 people here. The time right now is 2:33 p.m. At 2:25, the last chat message was at 2:25 by Nightbot. It's her links. Over here, Nightbot again, links. Exy at 2:22, two fucking emotes. Ah. People's hands busy for what? I understand. No, don't get me wrong. Look, hey, your homeboy understands the hands busy thing, right? But this ain't one of those. You feel me? 602. This ain't one of the. This ain't an instant. This ain't one of those kind of incidences. Pretty obviously, what we have here is a very clear cut case of botry dotry. You know what I'm saying? Purchase viewers. Exactly. We have NPCs, robots. This was just a random. Oh, and you know what? You know what helps the most? Look at the stream uptime. I don't know how I didn't notice this. 32 hours. This is the channel. Oh, blah 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 blah. What? Okay, let me see. Okay, let me see. 841,000 followers. Almost a million followers. Nah, bro. This almost a million followers. These clips, the most clip is 16,000, 9,000, and then we hit 1K like instantly almost. Nah, nah. Are there any bots? Pass, any bots? No bots. Yeah, no. This is 100% fake, bro. 1,000% fake. I'm not even gonna like entertain the thought that this might be real. What a man! I hate shit like this, bro. I hate shit like this because it's like I know Twitch be banning me off an innocent little clip of me making a funny face thinking about a movie, tapping my leg, and you can't see my hands. But we got very obvious motherfuckers hurting their money, and they just like looks real to me, man. Looks good to me. Why would we ban this person when we got this guy over here beating his fucking dick? Hey, thanks for the sub, homie. I appreciate that. Stop talking and write my name on that board. Okay, let's do a rewind. Let's do a rewind. Let's do a rewind. Let's do a rewind. Rewind, rewind. So there I am. I think I'm playing Helldivers, right? I got Helldivers on my main screen. I got Twitch open. I was watching. I don't remember who the fuck I was watching. I was watching somebody on my off screen, right? So while I'm watching someone on my off screen, I'm playing Helldivers or some shit. All of the sudden, my Twitch logs out. I'm thinking to myself, oh my god, I got hacked. I got hacked and someone just logged me out of my account and they're about to start changing the password, the email. They're about to start fucking my shit up, right? That's the first thing I think. So I freak out. I say, oh, hell no. Nah. Fuck you, Helldivers. Super Earth can kiss my ass. I beat the mission. I alt tab and I'm like, fuck, what's happening? What's happening? I check my phone. What are we looking for? We're looking for an email, right? Because Twitch's like, oh, your account has just been logged in this location. So I was waiting for one of those. You know what I get instead? I get, hi, your account has been temporarily suspended for 7 days for sexual conduct. I'm like, what the fuck did I even do? What I even do? What I do, man? And we get that fucking message. I deal with that shit. You guys already know the reason I got banned. Um, you would think so, Action. You would think so, but after that good, but so I mean oatmeal. But all that shit happens the day I get banned. I'm at home at night. I'm on my phone. I'm talking to Colin on my phone. I'm on speakerphone. I'm looking at my phone. Check this shit out. Check this shit out. Let me pull it up. This is what appears on my phone. This is what appears on my phone. Don Italiano accepted your friend request. I had completely forgotten. Dude, what is up with all these goddamn child abductors? Goddamn Texas. Anyway, but people need to start putting leashes on kids or something, bro. Like, actually, that shit's actually just wild. God, that shit's so fucking annoying. I have never gotten. By the way, hey, this is a side tangent. I have never gotten more Amber alertances, Amber alertions, Amber Lance. What do you call Amber alerts? I ain't never got more Amber alerts than when I've been in Texas. Never in my life, and I lived in LA, so I don't know what explain what the fuck that mean, but I mean they just be taking kids in Texas. So don't bring your kids to Texas, or if you bring them to Texas, also bring them with you out. Okay, Amber. So I had completely forgotten I sent this nigga a friend request. Because if you guys remember, when this guy got ousted as a pedophile, he was going around telling people, "Hey guys, hey guys, um, it was a hit job, bro. I can explain all this other shit, yada yada yada." And I'm thinking to myself, no, it wasn't. But if you got something to say, I'll hear what you have to say. But like, there's just no way you're gonna talk your way out of this one. But I was curious, right? So I sent him a friend request to see if he wanted to talk. He didn't accept it. He ended up going on this Discord, like a panorama. What do you call it? A Discord, he ended up going into a Discord call. It was like a damn near an intervention with like 16 people. Half of those people were fucking retarded. The other half were like quiet. There was like three good ones. And he explains his side. Don Italiano. It is weird how I pull up Don Italiano accepting my friend request, and then we get an Amber Alert. But we gonna move past that. We gonna move past that. So I do XR, but just because of that, that don't mean you safe, bro. If you, I ain't never gotten banned before too, right? The first thing I think is I see myself get logged out. It scares me, bro. It terrifies me. It terrifies me, right? It's just like I'm like, what the fuck just happened, bro? Am I about to like start DMing people random shit? They're like, Zizix, why'd you send me this DM? I'm like, that's not me. Block me, bro. That's not me. Um, okay, let me see. Let me see. So, so I switched my name on Discord the day I got banned. If you, everyone knows, I switched my name on Discord. Excuse me, sorry. I switched my name on Discord to Zizix, and in parentheses, I put banned, right? That way, no one accidentally brought me into a channel that like people were streaming in. Nothing like that happened. That way, I couldn't ban evade. They couldn't get banned. Simple shit, right? Um, and it's because I put my name banned. That is, I found out later that is why he accepted my friend request. So let's go through the messages. Let's analyze the messages. This is what it's like. I mean, I'm gonna show you guys what it's like to talk to a brick fucking wall. Now, I'm gonna tell you off rip, this was not a roast session, okay? This was not me, you're a pedophile, why'd you do this? Ah, la, 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 la. This was not that, okay? Because I legitimately wanted to see what he had to say. I know, right? Fuck, bro. God damn it. I legitimately wanted to see what he had to say. So this will not be like a public outcry of me hating on the dude, shitting on him, stuff like that. You didn't think so? Hey, wait till you see this. I took a nice log of my messages. Here we go. Let's dive in. Let's dive in. This man Zizix got banned and started a project. I was doing a lot of projects while I was banned, admittedly. We're gonna get into those today. This is like a recovery of me. Just, I'm still pissed though. So Don Italiano's first message. What happened with you? You get so-called banned too over bullshit reasons? I know you. You always seem like a straight shot too, so the fact that happened to you too does nothing but surprise me. However, me not being a dick slash asshole, I'll hear you out. Lay it on me. This nigga thought I was a pedophile, bro. He thought I was on the same team. He thought I was on the same team. He thought I was on the same motherfucker. I read this message. I said, what the? I was like, oh, no, 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 no. Let's, no, no, no. Over bullshit reasons? No, no, no. Now, was I banned over bullshit reasons? Yes. Was those bullshit reasons have anything to do with pedophilia? No, no, they did not. So he said, "Hear me out." He thought I was reaching out to him to like get a chance. The dumb motherfucker. Anyways, I say, "Oh shit, I forgot to add you," which I did. Uh, I forgotten I added you. Nah, I got banned on Twitch because I was singing a song and doing a bit of pantomime, which isn't the reason. Unfortunately, it would have made it. What is this? I'm a pedophile. Love is love, or some shit like, you know what I'm saying? Love has many different meanings. I honestly, now that we have learned that Twitch does not give a fuck about context, I probably should delete this clip. But it's a funny ass clip. Yeah, I'm a pedophile. Love is love, or some shit like, you know what I'm saying? Love has many different. We'll just play it out, bro. We'll play it out. We'll play it out. We'll play it out. I mean, there's no way Twitch would be like, well, the clip is literally labeled out of context. There's no way Twitch would be like, get his ass, get that black motherfucker. There's no way Twitch would do that. Look, a pedo is a sexuality, just like cannibalism is a diet. Oh my god, you're so right, Bobby. All right. So I say, yeah, now I got banned on Twitch because I thought I got banned because of this. I hit you up to hear your side of the story with the pedophile accusations. Okay, so I immediately just like clear his little air of like we're together brotherhood type shit. I'm like, nah, man, I just want to hear your side of the story, bro. Like, lay it on me, bro. What happened? He hits me with this. There's a lot. There's a lot. We're gonna zoom in a little bit. He said,
Well, first of all, I very much appreciate you reaching out to me considering all that because most haven't. Secondly, at this point, everyone's a pedophile.
because up until 2020, just about everyone we know hung out or knew people who were underage, so they're all guilty of talking to them. Now I ain't gonna lie, it was when I read this first message that I realized, oh, this nigga is about to do some major deflection, bro. Some major deflection. There's no shot he just said that, bro. There's no shot. Cause he first off the phrasing, right? At this point, everyone's a pedo because up until about 2020, everyone we hung out, everyone we know hung out or knew people who were underage and they were guilty of talking to them. Okay, talking to a child does not make you a pedophile. Okay, that's that's not where we got the whole pedophile thing. Okay, the pedophile thing came when you said, "I'm gonna teach you how to be a proper woman," which is to please men. Okay, that is when we get into the realm of pedophilia. Wow, bro. So this dude is completely just unhinged. Unfucking hinged. But to continue, sorry about you getting banned on Twitch though. I feel for you. I don't hate my friends because I know that's how most of my friends make money was through Twitch. But what I don't like is their knee-jerk reaction when it comes to me is all. Seriously, it's a sit sandwich. Everyone's getting canceled this year for one reason or the other. So he does the very common, who the fuck is this guy? He was a VR chat pedophile that got ousted like I think like a month ago. Ousted a month ago for trying to link up with a 15-year-old. It was a chick he thought was a 15-year-old. She ended up not being a 15-year-old. Um, and everyone turned on him, and he ends up making a public defense. But we're gonna cover the public defense because he actually ends up making the same points here that make no sense, and I'm just gonna show you his complete and utter refusal to engage with the conversation. Like he refused to engage with the conversation whatsoever. And you can already tell off rip because it's the inclusion of everyone being guilty of what he is because he doesn't understand. He completely just thinks all he did was just talk to a chick. It makes no sense. So I hit him with I try to be, like I said, I'm trying to get him to talk, so I'm not gonna just go for his fucking throat. Say, yeah, people hang out with underage people all the time, but you gotta admit the videos circulating around are not what people would classify as a hangout. I had I had heard you mention some stuff about being drunk or doing a counter op, but those stories didn't seem genuine with there being no evidence on your end documenting an investigation and your reaction to being caught. Oh, I said, and your reaction to being caught, he deleted all of his chat logs, is highly suspect. Did you ever end up watching the video? And he says, nah, like I said in the VC, I didn't watch the vid. It's bad though, dude. Like just off the top of my head in 2019 alone, reading this, I was just like, homie, where are we going? Where are we going? Where, homie, 2019, nigga, I didn't even know you in 2019. Why are we going to 2019? But here's where he goes with it. Off the top of my head, in 2019 alone at TwitchCon IRL, VR chat people, Cute Panda Girl was 15, Peaches was 16, and Pasu was 17. God knows what the fuck was going on IRL with any of those girls there. I don't know. Is he telling on himself? I don't know a single one of these chicks. Cute Panda Girl, Peaches, Pasu, don't know them. I asked some people, they don't know them. In my head, I'm thinking, wait, did you just self-report? Were you spending TwitchCon with a 15, 16, and a 17-year-old? Like, what's fuck is going on? Why would you even tell me this? And he comes up with the saying is perception is reality. So if you talking slash hanging out with any of those girls IRL, so if you talking slash hanging out with any of these girls IRL, it's bad, and I didn't do jack shit with any of them. Like I said, don't know who these chicks are. I didn't even know. I didn't even play VR chat in 2019. No idea what the fuck he's talking about. Um, I'm not going to give a name, but I was told that one of them purposely tried to get with older streamers slash content creators. Like this dude is just retarded, bro. Had nothing to do with anything. And mind you, what did I say? I was talking about the difference between like hanging out and like how watching his video, it didn't seem like he was just not hanging out, right? He was clearly doing something. He completely ignores it, diverts the conversation, and takes it somewhere where it never was. And I try to recenter it again. Okay, I say, yeah, but I feel like the main thing people were talking about wasn't you hanging out with an underage chick, but telling an underage chick, whoops, telling an underage chick that you'll teach her how to be a proper woman and service men. So, like, what was up with that specifically, right? I try to recenter the argument, right? I try to bring him back. It was a mistake. Hey, what's up, Jamcore? It was a mistake. I didn't mean to say trick. I try to bring him back to the argument. And just, I restate it one more time. Basically, I'm trying to figure out if the whole counter op thing was real, or you just got mad horny on VRC and didn't care. This was like the nicest way I could put it, of like, hey, maybe he could just come clean and just tell me what the fuck happened, right? And then he doubles down on the dumbest story ever. And also, when I tell you this man is like the segue god, bro, he should be a mall cop because he just be taking segues that just don't exist. As I said in that VC, it was a counter op. She was role playing, and so was I. And as you may or may not know, RP at times can be cringe, and I definitely was, as others have told me. I mean, after all, I did RP lobbies 5 years ago, but I only did it for a few weeks because when he did his RP lobbies in the Golden Gator, before Murder Cup was around, it was 2 a.m. my time, and I couldn't continue doing it because I had to wake up for my job 4 hours later. So I played the RP role as I know, and I've done before in the past. That's just how it went. So, I don't know if you watched the full vid, but I do apologize you had to watch me. I'm really sorry about that. So his response to me asking him why he was ERP with an underage chick was, bro, I'm a role player. Come on, bro. Hey, dog, I'm a role player, bro. Like, I was playing a role. She was playing a role. That's all it was, man. It's just, bro, it's role play. I was role playing a pedophile. She was role playing a kid. Like, Zizix. I got 5 years of RP, man. Sometimes that shit is cringe, but like it's what we do. He's a method actor, yeah. So he hits me with this, and mind you, this does not talk about my argument at all. This is not. This is not like he does not engage with what I'm saying, and it's incredible. I was getting so pissed, bro. I was like getting so frustrated because I'm like, bro, just respond to the shit I'm saying. Just like at least talk about the same subject. So moving on to the next one, and this is where things kind of like, this is kind of where things just go, bro. Look, I tell him straight up, I'm like, look, I feel like we keep going off topic. Not talking about VRC meetups, not talking about RP lobbies. talking about you ERPing with the chick who said she was 15. I'm trying to figure out why you would go on this counter op without compiling any information and to go even further and delete the information. It is nonsensical to the point where it's just untrue. So this is me resetting my original question, telling him about I already know his counter op argument. So I'm like, look, this is why your counter op argument doesn't make any sense. No one cares about you doing Dom RP. No one cares about you doing Dom RP with someone. People care about why you did it with someone who told you they were 15. I reached out because I heard you were telling people it was a hit job, and I was really hoping by now you'd have something more concrete than it was just RP. I'll restate my question as clearly as possible. Why did you ERP with a chick who said she was 15? Was that part of the role play? Like some DDLG shit. Now, this was me throwing him a bone to see if he would bite it. The DDL, because DDLG, everyone knows DDLG. I wanted to see if he would say, yeah, man. If he would at least, I wanted to get him off the counter op because the counter op argument is so retarded. I don't even know why he would say it. And I just want like, bro, just at least come up, like, just say you were doing DDLG shit, bro. Like, fuck it, bro. Like, who cares? But the thing, he doubles down. He said, but that's the thing. Like I said, I didn't ERP with her. I've had a few people directly confront me and ask me that, but it didn't happen. And I knew exactly what he was going to say next, which is why I answer him before he finishes typing this. Because he started typing this, and I saw him type this, and I was like, oh my God. He's not about to hit me with a,
Well, it's not ERP if I don't put my dick in it.
because it's, look. Back in the day, there used to be a little game, okay? You guys know what CP is? Club Penguin? There'd be a little game called Club Penguin, okay? And there's a popular date spot called Pizza Parlor. And it just so happened, the Pizza Parlor was a lot of ERP. You thought of something? What'd you think about, Bozu? Something familiar? But people used to ERP a shit ton. An egregious amount in the Pizza Parlor. People would be typing, ooh, ah, yeah, harder, all this other shit. Okay? There's no penetration in Club Penguin. There's ERP. There's a little game called Halo 3. You might have played Halo 3. You might have did the custom lobbies. Okay? You might have joined the custom lobby expecting to do a nice little free-for-all, and you look and you see you see one Spartan crouch down with another Spartan running behind. Look, all I'm saying is, okay. ERP very clearly is what it is. Okay, and I say it right here. ERP isn't relegated to. Oh, I meant to put two, but ERP isn't relegated to electronic penetration. Like, that's retarded. It is role play on the basis of eroticism. It is erotic role play. ERP. So it is role play on the basis of eroticism, which is definitely what you did. And then he says,
Well, actually, ERP is when you virtually penetrate someone. That never happened.
this man basically just said ERP didn't exist until DPS was made in VR chat like a couple years ago. What a fucking idiot, bro. One of the dumbest stupid. And he says, and if you disagree with that, then a common consensus / agreement needs to be made on what ERP actually is. Obviously, I disagree with it, right? Obviously. But he was being completely intellectually dishonest. So I did not want to get into like, what does ERP mean? Because it was just, he was being dishonest. He was just being completely dishonest. So I said, okay, if we disagree on what ERP means, I will ask a different question. Sure, go ahead. Oh, and then this we were typing at the same time. He says, sure, go ahead and define it. But a number of people still talk to me and agree that no ERP was involved. I would love to know the people that still talk to him, and I would love to know the people that say, "Oh, yeah, there was no ERP," despite him literally telling her that he would train her to be a proper woman and servicemen. Now I ain't gonna say that he fucked, but I will say it's 100% ERP, right? So I state the question without using the term ERP. Why? So I say, why did you tell a chick that says she was 15 that you would train her to how to be a proper woman and service men? Okay, you want to call it ERP? Fine. Hey, check this out. We won't call it ERP. We'll say exactly what you did. You told a chick that told you she was 15 that you could train her to be a proper woman and service men. Easy. He doubles down. Like I said in the VC, I was RPing to see where it would lead. Jail, nigga. To confirm that the same people who were after me were indeed still the same ones who were after me, which I confirmed. That sounds more like grooming. Yup. Yup. No, it's because he is stated. So to tell you guys what his argument is, in case you forgot, his argument was, well, the only reason that I was ERPing with this chick was because I thought she was part of a group that was trying to expose people, my streamer friends. He doesn't name any of his streamer friends. I thought they were trying to expose my streamer friends. So instead of them exposing him, I wanted to expose them. So I went undercover, and I was just like, it literally it makes no sense. It's hard to explain because it actually just makes no fucking sense. It's really dumb. He didn't record anything. He didn't like talk to anybody about this. Not only that, once he got found out for talking to the chick, he literally deletes every single one of his messages, and they record him doing it live. They record him going up, deleting all of his messages. It's like the man was caught. And I say, but why test it out on underage girl? This is me slightly entertaining the thought. I'm like, look, if you even if you think this is like part of a group, why would you test it out on a chick who says she was 15? He hits me with this. Ergbla is part of the same group. Ergbla is the YouTuber who exposed him. Ergbla is part of the same group who were after me. And then he also says, because I know she wasn't underage. Just like I said in the VC, it was too easy to tell she wasn't. I could just tell. I could tell she wasn't underage. And I hit him with, do you understand how that's akin to you saying she's mature for her age? And he responds with this. One of the dumbest things I've ever read about. You gotta play the part to get to the end goal, which thankfully she actually believed me enough to lead me to Ergbla, who turns out, surprise, he's part of the same group of people who harasses, rips avatars, doxes, crashes that I know he was. She only confirmed and proved my suspicions. He's so bad that he got banned just today. And he got banned from VR chat for trolling people. Mind you, he got banned from VR chat for trolling people, not because he brought out the fact that this dude's a pedophile. And I say, I don't care about any of this shit, right? Because this is another deflection. I say, okay. Oh. Wait, let me go back. Let me go back. I'm about to skip. I skipped something. I skipped something that I knew was there, but because it was so retarded, my brain just turned it off. Okay, so we were typing this at the same time. So this was actually supposed to be three messages. He put, because I know she wasn't underage, just like I said in the VC, it was too easy to tell she wasn't. She was terrible / cringe at RP, same as me, too easy to tell. I don't know how you can tell someone's age by being bad at RP. Especially when she said, "Oh, this is my first time, so like I'm gonna be bad because I'm so young. This is my first time ever doing this because I'm 15." And he says, "Yeah, yeah, same." So I re-asked the question. What was the so Nitro? Okay, what was the giveaway that she was of age? Because all we got was logs of her telling you her exact age. Being bad slash cringe at RP is not the same thing as being able to tell someone is of age. Did she say something? And he says, I already said in the VC. You and I can argue slash debate all day, but but all it'll lead to is just a dog trying to bite its own tail in its mouth. Prime, let's be straight with each other. You and I, we're not so different, you and I. Basically, okay, let me read it. You and I have been a part of the VR chat community for years now. We probably have the same or similar friends. Don't the two of us just want to protect our friends? We're not enemies. While our methods are so different, we're on the same side. The dude hit me with one of the most overused tropes of all time. We're not so different, you and I. Wild. My go-to defense for my friends is to roleplay as well. I farted. I laughed so hard. I farted. I don't know if you can hear that. Um, the guy is associated in that pedophile, and no matter what evidence you put in front of him, he will just deny it. He truly believes he is fooling people with his dumb main protect. Yeah, that is, and that's the part that baffles me the most, Bo. Is that I think he is starting to believe himself in saying this, and it baffles me how easily how easily he can convince himself that he's not a pedophile. It baffles my mind. Oh, I forgot he is also a stalker. And what baffles me is how he never directly engages with anything I say ever. He just doesn't directly engage. He either references, "Oh, I said it in the VC," or back in 2019, I was actually hanging out with 15, 16, and 17-year-olds, but I didn't do anything to them. Homie, I didn't know about that. I didn't ask you about that. Because he's neurodivergent. I'm gonna be honest. I don't really know what the fuck neurodivergent means. But that shit sound like a superpower. That sound kind of cool. Like like the movie Divergence. That shit sound kind of It's like I feel like a nigga they got like brain powers and they can zap shit and shit. I'm neurodivergent. That sound pretty fucking cool to me. On the spectrum, that don't sound too cool. That don't sound as cool as neurodivergent. It's just like it's like
Actually, if they're a teenager, that term is hemophilia, not pedophilia.
True. True. But you can't really argue that without sounding like a pedophile. But so he hits me with this, and then that takes us to our natural close. Give me a second. Uh did my y'all didn't hear that shit, did you? Okay. I didn't think it was gonna be that loud. I didn't think it was gonna be that loud. My fault. Loud and clear. Ooh rah, D devil. um if I see this guy, and by this guy you mean Don and not me, right, Bo? Just so we have context for everybody that might be watching. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Just just I'm gonna be honest. I don't remember what he looks like. I don't at all. I don't remember what he looks like. Anyways, the last screenshot, the final screenshot. By the way, I completely ignore whatever the fuck he says here, right? Because it's retarded. It's so dumb. I completely ignore it. I'm like, I'm not gonna engage with that. I heard the VC, and you said because we want to say, well, like I said in the VC. I'm like, look, fine. I'll bring up what you said in the VC. I can tell she wasn't of age because I have a 15-year-old sister and she doesn't act like her. as if all 15-year-olds act the same. So I heard your reasoning, but I was hoping for something a bit more concrete than that, right? So I'm trying to see if he like rearticulates, if like, well, actually we talked about like the moon landing and she said she saw it. I'm like, whoa, if she saw the moon landing, that puts her at like 80, like something, bro. But it said he says he doesn't engage again. He says, I'm gone from the VR chat community, man. I'm done. I'm just around to answer questions as a courtesy and nothing else. Didn't answer a single question, mind you. Did If you go back, he did not answer a single question. Did not answer a single question. Um, Literally, nobody gives a shit about me anymore. I'm out. And he responds to me. He responds to me asking him, right? I'm gonna be 100% honest with you, like I've always been to people on BRC. No matter how strong my defense was, people ain't gonna believe me anyways. IRL, it's innocent until proven guilty. Internet, it's guilty until proven innocent. And with that being said, why would I give a fuck if I'm gonna be living anyways to focus on my life IRL anyways? It's a waste of both time and effort. It's absolutely pointless. I'm gone. Go on and live your own lives like me. No matter how strong my defense is, you don't have a defense. The chick says she's 15. She says, "Can I be honest with you? I'm 15." You say, "I don't care. Matter of fact, where do you live? This place? Oh man, I wish I would have met you a year earlier because I would have been 3 hours away from you then." Like, or you know what would have been a good defense? Uh, huh. Wait, he said that? Yes. Yes, he did. Oh, you didn't know that, Riot? Oh, he said that. He said that. And but you know what would have been a good defense? Yeah, so I definitely know this person is just undercover and they're trying something. So I recorded it. I'm doing my vlog right now. Hey, what's up, Lexi? How you doing, baby girl? I'm doing my vlog right now, and here's all the documents of me recording this. Oh, and then he confronts me. Ha, see, I knew it was you, Ergla. I saw it was you. Instead of laugh, when Ergla confronted him, he laughed, left the world, and deleted all his messages. His response is like, it was so bad. And I actually lay that all. I lay that all out for him. I say, look, man, you talking about your defense. I'll talk about your defense. These are just the issues I have with it. Simple. Number one, the reason behind believing she was of age is very poor. Okay, I can tell she wasn't of age because I have a 15-year-old sister and she doesn't act like her. That's his reason. Number two, there was absolutely no shown information gathering on your end that makes the counter op argument seem feasible. He didn't talk about nothing. He didn't say nothing to nobody. He didn't record nothing. And then obviously he deleted his messages. Number three, your reaction to Ergla approaching you was to laugh, leave, and delete your vlogs, your logs. Not the reaction of someone who is exposing someone as part of a group. I am treating you as innocent, but instead of engaging with my questions, you keep deflecting, man. Like, like I was, like I wanted. Okay, like I don't know why I typed like I'm retarded. Like I wanted to know how know things, and you deviate to RPing at the gator. Oh, like I was wanting to know things, and you deviate to RPing at the gator or hanging out at TwitchCon or another video of a Discord. Like I'm literally giving you the opportunity, and I feel like you're just not here. And then his final message, I did the VC not so people can choose to believe me or not. It was just so they could hear what I had to say. And if that's not enough for you, considering I'm done with VRC and moving on to the IRL world, then we really don't have anything else to talk about. I sincerely do hope you're unbanned. I truly do hope for your life. I am unbanned. I truly do hope your life after that is great and you can continue to live on. But at this point, I think we're done talking. So good day. And then he unadded me, and I had typed this out. So you're saying everything you're saying in the video is true, and you have no further context to include? Because I want to see if it had anything else to include, anything. And this essentially was like talking to a brick wall that also for some reason decided to self-report that they hung out with a 15, 16, and a 17-year-old at 2019 TwitchCon. Don't know why he decided to bring that up. I still just don't. Does anyone know these names? Am I tripping? Does anyone know a cute panda girl or a Peaches or a Pasu? I think I know the name Pasu, but I wasn't in VRC in 2017, so I wouldn't have known them when they were 17. I think I joined. I joined. I didn't get on VR. I didn't get on a VR chat until I want to say 2021. Where was I? Was I? It was after Iraq. It was right before Australia, and I went to Australia in 2021. Yeah. They always deny it. Yeah, I figured by now it blew my mind how homeboy saw me that I was banned and thought that I got like attacked. I truly do believe he believes in he has convinced himself of his delusion that there's a group out to get him and his friends. And when am I bringing Big L back? I'll tell you when.
Having fun then. Yeah, you're the
Oh wait, not I just saw this one. I'll bring Big L when we stop doing shit like this. We start RPing again. But I heard that there's gonna be an RP arc. I did hear there was going to be an RP arc, and I did plan on coming by today just for old time's sake to try things out. I wanted to see some stuff. Um, that's what I heard. Yeah, so I was talking about coming back just to play game night today. He said date nights are coming back. Okay, cool. See, the only problem I had with I'm gonna be honest. Now this is gonna be me. She's talking just a little bit. The only problems I had with game nights, why I haven't shown up to a game night in a long time. I ain't gonna name no names, but there are some people who I find incredibly fucking boring. I don't fucking like. I just find them boring. And whenever I'm doing a game night, and we got there's the thing is there's too many boring people. Okay, I think before it used to be like there was this guy, he was boring, but like it was one dude, right? Or like it was like three people, and like they were never on at the same time, and I'm like, cool, boring ass niggas, but there's only three of them. Like they take up a slot in game night, it's whatever. But when it's like when you're doing game night and you are with these boring ass niggas who are just like you're like, damn, bro, could you like at least just be slightly more entertaining? Please come back, bro. The titties are boring as fuck. Oh, Bobby, yeah, where was that? Can you linked me right? I was banned when you linked me, so I couldn't actually watch it because I was banned, and I feel like you knew that and you just wanted to shit on me. Did you end up doing it, or did it just not work out? I spent all streaming Q and didn't get to riz them up. Oh. Oh, so you weren't even able to do it, Bobby. You weren't even able to get on the show? Damn. Do I know where this gym is? Nah, I don't. 40 people for game night, and you get to play one round of one game in a total of two and a half. Yep. And it's see, and for me, right, it's like there's 40 people at game night. And at least if the people were entertaining for me to watch, to find boring, not funny. It's the people that play like game night and they're just like they do trivia and they just get it wrong or they get it right and like it doesn't matter if they get it wrong or get it right. There's no funny answers. There's no show. They don't know how to. They can't shit talk the other team. Um, they can't shit talk their own team. They can't be enthusiastic about like it's the people that show up, play the game, and then just sit. And now you're cycling through 40 people. You're cycling through like 20 people on your team, 20 people the other. Now everyone you want everyone to exactly. They're not entertainers or NPCs. Where you now you have this group dynamic where there's a bunch of people who just don't like you want everyone to play the game because that's what you do in a group of friends. But at the end of the day, like you're like, bro, like You are so boring. I don't even like. I don't care if you play the game. To be honest, I just don't. It's just so boring. They don't understand the excitement. Exactly. Okay. Because at the end of the day, game night is not about winning or losing. Game night is about groups of friends having fun. You need to have fun. Okay. Get into it. Put your heart into it. Shit on the other team. Like let's fucking do this shit. And then if you have fun playing, you will have fun. People will have fun watching. Or at least I'll have fun watching. But I hate the people that just like don't engage with anything, and they're just like stupid. Competitive game night was the best. Yes, it fucking was. So many people are too scared to do/say the wrong thing because someone will get mad or that chat was shit talk that it actually makes everything worse. So okay, okay, I'm gonna hit you up on that. Honestly, game night was the best with competitive. Oh, 100%. Yes, it was, Bo. The thing about it is, I've noticed this more. Okay, there's a correlation. Okay, the more I stopped caring about showing up to lobby, it was when another thing happened that I didn't like. Okay, here's what it was: is when the more I noticed people paying attention to the Twitch chat or the Twitch stream during events. The more I noticed that, the more I saw the decline of like things that I like doing. Those are the days where I would be like I would be RPing and someone would be talking about, well, yeah, Rob's in the apartment right now doing this, and I'm like, well, how the fuck does he know this? He's not even doing his character. Oh, he's watching the stream. I remember seeing people at the bar just watching the stream. Like he'll be in the apartments, people just watching the stream. I'm like, what are you guys doing? Are we not RPing? Are we not? What the fuck is happening? And then waiting to go do the even during elimination date night. Was it elimination? Yeah, even during elim date nights with like uh when I started noticing people like instead of like bouncing their characters off each other and like talking and like bantering and shit, and then like one person going like we banter some more, bounce our characters off, another person goes. Now it was just like you would be backstage and everyone would just be laying down watching, no one talking to anybody, no one talking to each other, watching the stream, reading the comments. It was so just annoying, dude. I couldn't fucking stand it. It was the degradation of the community or the friendships, I guess. And I think I've only read Rob's chat one time, and I called him out. I called him a bunch of fucking idiots. Um, it was the day. It was the day. It was the day where okay. It was the day where I hopped on because I hadn't seen him in a long fucking time. I hopped on. He asked me to play Lethal Company. I was like, yeah, fuck yeah. It was right after TwitchCon. I was sick. I had taken Theraflu. I'd say about he spent like the next like 8 to 10 minutes talking to mutes. Okay, um, in that 8 to 10 minutes, towards the end of that 8 to 10 minutes, I was like, bro, fuck, bro, this shit hit me right. I'm like, dude, I'm tired. So I go over to the balsamic. I'm like, hey, bro, I'm about to fucking, I'm about to dip. Okay, I'm going to fucking sleep. I'm just too tired. Let him know when he's done talking, right? Because he was literally just talking to chat at the time. So I leave. He starts talking to, yeah, I remember that. I thought I heard, yep. So I say that. He doesn't hear me, but he wasn't supposed to hear me. I was talking to Bass anyway. And then while he's talking to chat, he notices me gone. And then he's like, where's Zizix? And then chat starts telling him where I am, which is cool. Like, oh, he went to sleep. He went to sleep. And then Rob got really upset, just really fucking mad, and started bitching and complaining about something that just wasn't important, right? It was just a fucking game invite. But then chat starts like double downing. It was one of the weirdest things. They start double downing and just being mad fucking disrespectful. And I was just like, oh no, he started DMing me. He started DMing me. I saw the DMs, and I was like, wait, he's streaming right now. Is he DMing me while streaming? Is he talking shit right now? That's why I checked his stream, and then I see his chat just filled with just people just like hardcore just saying stupid shit like, yeah, dude, he's like, yeah, fuck this dude, fuck him, bro. Like, God, what a fucking asshole and all this shit. I'm like, okay, I hop in a call. I say, no, the fuck's wrong with you people? It's a fucking game. It doesn't fucking matter. I didn't want to play. Like, I've been going to sleep. Fuck you. Like, all that shit happened. I was just like, nah, bro. Like, that shit was mad disrespectful. And his chat pissed me the fuck off. That was like the only time I really like directly confronted chat or cared about what they said. Rob chat is fucking dumb now, like it was. Oh, damn. I don't pay attention to. I'm not a viewer, so I don't pay attention to chat too much. I mean, obviously, look. If I do a bit, I'm gonna rewatch my bit, and if I'm rewatching my bit, I'm gonna see what chat says, obviously. But I love you, Felibo. Come on. There's a lot of look. Rob doesn't view bot, okay? So he has like actually like 2,000 real people, okay? So at least he's got 2,000 real people. So there's a lot of people I'm calling dumb. Not everyone is dumb. Man, it's been 10 years since Rob started streaming and he still gets one guy. But one guys are fun. One guys are fun little tangents. The thing is, you can't over one guy, right? Like Riot can one guy me sometimes still. Bozo doesn't one guy me anymore. He went too hard. He tried too hard. And I just don't. I read like I read all of his messages, but I respond to like 25% of them. Just. Oh man. I doubt that VOD's still up. That would have been last year. Oh yeah, that VOD's not up. Because that would have been what, October? What the fuck is this? What is that? Before I click it. Oh, fuck, dude. I am so gassy, bro. God damn. I'm about to shit myself. Damn. Hairstyle? Okay. What the fuck is this shit? Okay, nigga. Don't even. You a whole ass bitch. You a whole ass bitch. Nah, bro. Right now I am shitting blue. Gym stream when? Guys, I want to do an IRL stream. I think it'd be really fun. I think it'd be really cool. I've been learning. So I never really went to the gym like ever. Actually, the most I've ever been to the gym is since Ironforge opened up is the most I've ever been to the gym in my life. Which is probably like 7 times, I want to say. That would be pretty. Chuck, you're coming, aren't you? Did I enjoy yesterday? No. Fuck no. Hell no. Did I enjoy? You mean with Canute? With this fucking dude? This fucking man? This fucking beast? Okay, why would it just not take me? Okay. Did I enjoy working out with him? It was fun. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I wake up. You know what time I woke up today? You want me to tell you the time I actually woke up today? I woke up at 4 a.m. Do you want to know why I woke up at 4 a.m. today? Because my legs hurt so fucking badly, bro. So fucking badly. So fucking badly doing these fucking workouts with fucking Canute, Wake, and Techie, bro. I wake up at 4 a.m. So like every time, like just existing hurts. Okay, my ass destroyed, my quads destroyed, my hamstrings fatigued. I'm just gassed, bro. And dude, I couldn't go back to sleep. It hurt so bad I couldn't go back to sleep. Every time I try to go back to sleep, the pain in my legs just kept me awake. I'm like, even now, bro. Even now, it's just like, God. I'm walking around like this. Like I'm literally just like I'm like hobbling around. Like this is me walking around my house right now. Just like baby steps, bro. Just I can't be lifting up my leg. Like this is me lifting up my legs. It's just like it's like, hey, I didn't do my 2 mile run today because it was just not happening. Like, and my butt just hurts, bro. Like it just fucking hurts. Like even like flexing it hurts so fucking bad. Nice legs up. I mean, look, hey, I can't even do that. I was gonna flex my quads. I'm gonna be honest, it just hurts. It hurts to walk. I don't even want to flex it. So I do like the baby flex, right? Where I kind of like, yeah. You know, my calves always look percolated as fuck though. You know what I'm saying? But damn, dude, my skin looks good, bro. My legs have been getting a lot of sun. I need to tan again. I need to go back and tan some more. I need to go back out into the sun, really get that sheen on. Cause look at the color difference. Oh, that's about the same color. That's about okay. Ignore that. Now I can get darker. I can, and I think that's what we'll do. Damn, Nick, what you doing all that ass? What the fuck you mean? Oh, dude, yeah, trying to go to the gym with respiratory problems is just actually impossible. Just actually. But nah. Well, you want to see me in the canoe gym? I mean, look at me, bro. Like I was killing it though, bro. Like,
Yeah. What the fuck?
Look at this shit. Destroying it, bro. Destroying it. I was getting my fucking money. I had never done this workout before in my life. It's my first time using a Smith machine. I was whooping that shit. We did some of these. I think what really like destroyed was these right here. Dude, the Bulgarian split squats, bro. Those ones fucking destroyed me. But for some reason, I did them really well. I don't want to like. I think I was doing them wrong because I feel like I was doing them easier than Canute, and there's just no fucking way I was because this nigga is a tank. There's just no fucking way I was.
You're all so good in Norway?
Well, let me count how many he does before I say anything. Let me just double check.
Yeah, it's a green apple.
Okay, there's one.
There is one. Hell yeah.
Oh, also, to be fair, Canute is heavier than me, and the Bulgarian split squat is also your own body weight. So technically, he is still doing more weight than me. What is his grip? He likes that grip. Okay, 2. All the way down. 3. 4. 5. And he's shaking, bro. 6.
Nice.
Dominate this rep.
Here you go.
Dominate.
7.
Nice, nice, nice.
Oh, he's about to do 8? I don't think I ever did 8.
Now kill this one. Up, kill him. Up, kill him.
Oh, I guess he didn't do 8 either.
You know what?
He didn't do 8 either. My fault.
Good shit.
Fuck yeah.
How's it sound?
All right, wait, how many did I do?
Yeah, fuck me.
All right. Let me double check. Just double check real quick.
Start with your weakest leg.
Weakest leg. Gotta be the left leg. I touch.
Slow on the way down. Good.
Good shit, Sergeant.
Good.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Every time he says good shit, every time Techie calls me Sergeant, bro, I squeeze out another rep. He knows what to say, bro. This nigga knows what to say. Every time he says Sergeant, I say, well, fine. I'll do another. Fine, I guess I'll just lift the fucking weight. Oh man, that really works. It really, and he knows it too. Now there's a couple times he said corporal, and I'm like, shut the fuck up, nigga. Shut your bitch ass up. But when he said sergeant, I'm like, yup. Say my rank, nigga. How many? Wait, what's the rep at? That was like 10, right? Am I at 10 yet? Is that 3? Is that 4? 5? Okay, so this is 6.
Nice.
Fuck me, my. Oh my god.
Come on.
7.
Nice.
8.
Is that 7?
I did it pretty good. I think I did it pretty good. But what really had me going, not gonna lie, this is when I realized that I just like these niggas are just not human. Canoe and Wake, not real people. So we get on this machine. I don't know what this machine is called. I'm not a gym bro. I don't know how this shit work, right? I have used this one time before in my life. When I was in track when I was 14. Okay, so it was over a decade ago. I have used these one time in my life. We start with this. We got one plate on each. I'm like, ooh, okay, what are we gonna go up to, like 2 or 3? Damn, I fuck with that because I know how strong legs are. And like, you know, my black ass gets on there, and you know me. I mean, look at my legs, bro. Damn, dude, look at my legs, bro. You guys looking? Chat, you guys watching? Push that bitch up. Look at the sink, bro. Now, when I tell you that I almost shit myself every time my legs went up to my titties, this is like I'm telling you, if you ever got to really shit, get into this right here, okay? Because this right here, I mean, I was holding back the fuck. I was like Hoover Dam in it. I mean, it was bad. I mean, I was clenched up. I said, bro, if I could have shot a log out like 5 feet, bro. I could have just shot that bitch out. I didn't, but it was close. It was really fucking close. Look at that. God, bro, dude, I love being black, bro. I wish I was darker. I want to be darker again. God, bro, it just looks so good. No offense to, you know.
I still eat those Megafit meals that you portioned out for me, though. Really? Yeah. But goddamn, they just are not good.
No, I think William had a clip of him dropping the weight on his chest. So this was the warm-up. Alright? Techie does his warm-up, he fucking kills it, alright? Some homeboy, he wanted to try it out. We taught him, you know, killed it, right? Look at what the fuck this thick ass nigga does, bro.
Yeah, okay, I thought that was like the case. Yeah, I knew.
So there's 2 plates on right now.
If you're moving for an hour, it will be
3 plates.
I would never.
4 plates. I'm like,
What the fuck are y'all doing, man?
Guys,
5 plates.
take the this is why I'm glad I stepped in. Before you guys stepped in.
I'm over here like, nigga, what are you guys? Did you just turn your brain off? I figured Canoe must have been talking to the dude, didn't realize he kept adding weight, right? Homeboy gets Homeboy comes, sits down. I'm like, this homie about to do 5 fucking plates. God, his legs look fucking phenomenal.
Go.
So I see that, and I'm like, I definitely shouldn't do this, right? But also part of me is just like, well, fuck, bro. I'll give it a shot, you know. But like, I'll give it a shot if I can lift it up,
Motivate me.
you know.
Might as well do it then.
They motivate the fuck out of me.
We'll try
I
it.
heard your teeth, yes, now. Right, chicken.
Just okay. Trying to hype myself up. I lift the weight. I'm like, ooh. I start going down.
Come on, Sizzler.
I got here. I said, "There's no fucking shot, bro." I said, "There's no shot."
Sizzler.
I get it up. I say, "You know what? Maybe I'm just being a bitch, bro. Maybe I could let me just go all the way this time. Let me just go all the way. Check this out. Check this out. Check this out." I say, "Okay. Yep. The weight keeps going down. The weight keeps going down. The weight keeps going down." It did not stop. I slowed it down tremendously, but I could not stop it. I got to the point in the fulcrum where there was nothing I could do, and I said, "Oh." So you know what I do? I get the fuck out of there. And here Waits. Listen to Wake's goofy ass, bro. This dude is hilarious. Look, hear what he says.
Deep.
I'll tell you one thing.
Get back in the seat, too. You can press it up.
Get back in the seat and press it up. I was like, no. I was like, no, nigga. It was like, wait, like, bro, no.
We just dropped the weight off, right?
That's it. I said, or we just drop the weight off. And he's just like, I guess. What cup is that? I have no idea. It's not I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna sound like such a fucking meat rider right now. This is Techie's cup. It is my favorite cup. Get the perspiration off it. It is my favorite cup. The artist Click Draws drew it. Dude, it's really just, it's a good, like, bro, I love short chicks with big tits, bro. I'm gonna be just dead ass, bro. That is my number one weakness, the short stack. My number one weakness. Short chicks with big tits. And like, and then cow print, bro. Cow print, it's just something about like the cow aesthetic, you know, the milking aesthetic of like damn, this bitch like a cow. Like, I know, like, there's like, oh, this bitch fat like a cow. It's just like, no, I'm not interested. But like, when I see a chick with udders and then I think of cows, I'm like, you know, that gets me. That gets me. Bro, I went out with this girl on Saturday that's 4'11", and I don't know, I wasn't feeling the shortness. I don't think I'd go below 4'11". I don't know if I'd go, but like, I think the fun part is like, typically when they're like 4'11", bro, you could just lift they ass up. You know, they're just light by default. You just take them, you flip them around, you turn them upside down, bibbity bop. Okay, fair. So it was a little outside your element. Me, my height goal. Now I'll go out of my goal. Like, I don't give a fuck about my, you know, height is not a deal breaker. Weight is a deal breaker. But my optimum height range, 4'11" at the low end, 5'2" at the high end. Okay, that's my optimum. That's like, damn, bro. Like, look at your, bro. This is why in Japan I was fainted, bro. This is why when I was in Japan, walking around, bitches coming up to the bottom of my chest. Tall girls took an L today. Nah, no. Don't get me wrong. No. You're not hearing what I'm saying. You're not hearing what I'm saying. That is my preferred height range. But if I see a nice, good-looking woman, 5'8", 5'10", 5'11", not 6 feet. I'm gonna be honest. I have not seen a single chick 6 feet or above that I have found attractive. It just hasn't happened. What's up, Sco? Shut your bitch ass up, Sco. Shut your bitch ass up. I have not seen a single woman that is taller than 6 feet that I was just like, yes, this chick is fine as fuck. You just don't like looking up? That's so, yeah, bro. But the thing is, I like little mini-me's that I can just pick up. I like my women like I like my coffee. Nice tits. Nice black tits. Yes, sir, Chuck. You ever see Brock Lesnar's daughter? Looks just like him. I tell you what, he did not have to get a DNA test. And no, she is not she's not my type. I can confidently say Brock Lesnar's daughter is not my type. Also, wait, how old is she? Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Well, I said not my type anyway, but like, oh, even more relief. Whoa, come on, guys, come on. But yeah, I mean, she looks just like him. She's got like the white people no eyebrows thing because like the well, not white, the blonde people. Is it possible to be like blonde and black naturally? Can you be blonde and black? Is that a thing? Oh, okay. Let me be more specific. Can you be blonde and black with dark? Can you be blonde and a dark skinned black person with blonde hair without dyeing it? Yes. Do you know anybody like that, Bo? Cisco? Ooh. No, but you can look it up. Black with natural blonde hair. Oh shit! Holy fuck! Oh, these niggas dark. What the fuck? Oh damn. Oh damn. Okay, it's really just at the top. The fascinating history of black people. Huh. Interesting. I think those are, yeah, those are, I think they're, excuse me. Actually, I don't think these are Aboriginals. Aboriginals, they got like a look to them. You know, like, you know how like the Somalis have a, like you look at a Somali and you're just like, they're like, I'm Somali. And you're like, I know. Aboriginals, in my experience, are the same. Where it's just like, they don't need to tell you they're Aboriginal. Because you're just like, oh, okay. Yeah. And I will say, they're the only people. Seeing Aboriginals, they were the only people I ever met as dark as my stepfather. Shit blew my fucking mind. I had a senior that was almost that black too. I had one of my seniors was from South Sudan. Sudan, obviously, South Sudan being in Africa. I mean, this dude was just like, this dude was like the color black, right? Like you see him, you're like, oh, okay. You close your eyes, you're like, I'm still looking at him. And except for his feet. His feet were always, it was like winter. It was like winter time. He would walk around the barracks in his fucking flip-flops. He never touched lotion. I don't know why. It was always snowing. It was just, he was spreading the snow around, walking around, just ashy as fuck, bro. It was like a goddamn California forest fire. And I didn't realize until after our first deployment. It was a couple months after our first deployment. We're talking about tattoos. Like, it was us in a group, right? We're talking about tattoos. He's like, "Oh yeah, I got one of those tattoos," and everybody in our circle was like, "You got tattoos?" He's like, "Yeah," and we're thinking like maybe they're like under like his pants or under his shirt. He takes his arm. It shows us his arm all down his forearm. We're just like, where? We said, where? And then you like squint. Someone took their fucking flashlight, turned their flashlight on, held it to his arm, and you can see like the raised skin of the black ink on the day. And then another one of my seniors was just like, why? That's so funny, bro. He said, why? I've known this man for like 2 years. Didn't know he had a tattoo. Worked with him. He had tattoos on his arms. Never knew. But yeah. Same thing with the Aboriginals. They were just like beautiful black, right? Where it's just like obsidian. True, I have seen the man naked and still had no idea he had tattoos. Oh man. Isn't the world amazing? Volcanic even? Yes, sir. Dude, there's so much shit that happened while I was banned that I want to talk about. It's actually insane. I was gonna talk about something. I think the day I got banned, I was going to talk about the entire Vosh situation. Streamers are hard to job. We'll go on that one today. But I also want to talk about the Vosh situation. That shit was wild. But let me scroll up, because someone did put that in my Discord. And, let's do the Discord request first. Because, like, look, if anyone recommends me anything, I will look it up. So this has been getting pretty popular. Pretty fucking popular. The infamous Hassan take, okay? Now, I don't like Hassan. I don't hate him, but there are things about the way he does things that I just don't like. But my opinion might surprise you about this.
Yes, a real job can be gruesome. A real job can make you very tired, but a real job doesn't suck the soul out of you. You know what I mean? In the same way that 9 hours of streaming absolutely will. So, yes, a real job can be gruesome.
So he's been getting flamed for this. Absolutely roasted for this. Absolutely roasted. Hey, what's up, Luis? Luis, I've been banned, nigga. Now, I'm gonna give you guys. I'm gonna tell it like it is. Streaming is a real job. It's a different kind of job. It's a real job. I don't like this whole real job, not real job. I don't like that. It's dumb. It's stupid. It's just dumb. It's just really fucking dumb. Okay? Now, what I think is there is a dumb part of the take I think he has.
You know what I mean? Suck the soul. Your job doesn't suck the soul out of you. You know what I mean? In the beard, but a real job doesn't suck the soul out of you. You
I don't know why he would say that. Damn near, I don't. Can we name a job that doesn't suck the soul out of you? Like, that's why it's a job. Every job can suck the soul out of you. That's the whole, right? Now, where does streaming line up in my opinion of like jobs I've had and uh uh things I've had? Okay, let's see. Is streaming harder than a 9 to 5? There's different tiers of 9 to 5s, right? Because at the end of the day, 9 to 5 is just an 8-hour work shift, right? You need to think about certain things. One, what is your 9 to 5? Okay. Are you an accountant? Are you a welder? Are you a cashier? Are you a car washer? Lot of variations. Lot of variations. Are you a chef? Do you work for Child Protective Services and keep wondering why this kid is not telling you anything? Probably what my CPS agent kept thinking. Sorry, that was wild. There's a lot that goes to it, right? Are you a fucking lineman? And then obviously it also depends on the streamer. Do you stream 3 hours a day? Do you stream 8 hours a day? What do you do off stream? Do you edit your own YouTube videos? Do you spend like a couple hours selecting your own content? Streaming is hard. Streaming is very hard. I would say the hardest thing about streaming, I think the hardest thing is having to constantly watch what you say and walk in eggshells. No. I will say that is not the hardest thing about streaming. The absolute hardest thing about streaming, and I mean this wholeheartedly, this is something that no other job that I've worked or have seen has. Actually, that's not true. Another job has this, but that's because they're technically the same thing, right? The hardest thing about streaming is that it is up to you. That is the hardest thing about streaming. Not click and go live. I mean, yes, click and go live. But the hardest thing is you need to motivate yourself. You need to do everything yourself. You need to look out for yourself because no one else in the fucking world will. Okay? There's no fucking, oh, I hurt myself streaming. At least, my company's going to compensate me. There's no compensation. There's no, well, I already have a predetermined wage and like I'm getting paid hourly regardless just for streaming. Like there's no that. And I was gonna say the only job that's like that is entrepreneur, right? Because at the end of the day, a streamer is an entrepreneur. You rely only on yourself. Now you can have a team that you also may rely on as you become a bigger streamer, obviously. But especially while you're on the small scale, you can only rely on yourself, and it's the worst thing because the pay at the bottom end of the streaming ladder sucks dick. It sucks ass. It's not fun. It's not cool. There's nothing. Everyone looks at the top streamers and says, oh my God, these guys are balling out. The bottom streamers, fucking not shit's going on for them. Now, if only it was easier to get discovered as a streamer. No, I disagree. I'm gonna be honest. You want to get discovered as, if it was easier to get discovered, the way it would be easier to get discovered as a streamer is anyone who's boring, you just fucking, after about a month or two, you say, hey, you're boring as fuck, you ban them, okay? That would really do it. Hey, bro, you kind of fucking suck. Ban. But that's just not realistic, obviously. It's obviously not realistic. That's the hardest thing about streaming. Now, once you become a profitable streamer, however, then we enter a new ball game. That's when things go from being extremely hard to, oh, this is kind of fucking easy. Once you start getting up in number, because at the end of the day, people when they see numbers, they will go just because there's people there. When they see a dude streaming with 1,000 people, they will go just because they see 1,000 people. This is why a lot of people view bot to get their numbers even higher, to encourage more people to come. Exactly, Chosen. Exactly. So I think the start of a streamer, you cannot do it full time. You cannot be a full time streamer on the low end. You just can't. It's dumb. It's self sacrifice. You just can't. You will not make enough. You just can't do it. You just cannot do it. You can maybe do it on VR chat only because VR chat has, I think, in my personal experience, the highest donation to streamer or to viewer ratio I've ever seen. The fact that I've seen VR chat streamers with less than 300 viewers have over 5K subs is actually insane. Actually insane. I don't know how. It's there's no other category like it that I've seen. Maybe the furries like art category, but I ain't clicking on that shit. I don't care about that shit. I'm not watching that shit at all. But like not even the VTubers get love like that, bro. Like it's actually just amazing. So I think it's soul sucking. I think streaming, if you full-time stream less than like 200 viewers, that is a soul sucking job. Especially if you do it 8 hours, if you do it 8 hours a day, right? Like if it's like you go to work and then you stream like a couple hours in the evening or some shit. That's just like, okay, maybe you're just having fun, doing a good shit, like doing a good time like that. But if it's like, if you have to like live paycheck to paycheck and you're just like, bro, I'm like living with my parents and I need like this, like $300 from I just need this. Fuck, the Twitch payouts not coming fast enough. My parents are taking care of me. Like I just can't live by myself. That is like a soul sucking job. 100%. 100%. And I think I saw Techie say it best. You should probably just quit. You should not be doing full time. You should not be doing full time if you're getting like less than 100 viewers. Now you're probably thinking, Sizzix, you got less than 100 viewers. Who gives a fuck, nigga? I do what I want. Okay, I live my life how I want. You discovered me via Rafflegator? Yep. Don't worry about it. Military. It's not disability. I don't have disability. Not yet. I'm gonna file for it. I just did a really good job saving money. I also don't stream 8 hours. That also helps. So I'm not actually just soul sucking like in the fucking pit. And also I actually do enjoy. I legitimately just have fun on my stream. That's a good point. What Michael said is true. Now, what do I think about streaming versus 9 to 5? 9 to 5 for me, when I remember doing my job, it was very repetitive. It's very repetitive. It was like the same shit every single day. I wake up, I go to work, I get this for lunch, I work this many hours, I leave every time. Nothing glamorous, nothing exciting, nothing too complicated. Sometimes my feet would hurt from walking. Maybe I'll deal with some like fucking idiot just being fucking dumb. It's very boring. I'd say like that's a hard, like especially okay, so I was security. Corporate, it would 100% just be boring, right? Corporate 9 to 5s would just be boring. You're fighting boredom the entire time. Now what I actually think is like the hardest schedule. So let's be honest. Streaming, once you make it, you can take like a week off, 2 weeks off, and you're just like doing fine, right? I think the best part about streaming is like you make your own schedule. It's amazing. If you want to adjust it, you can adjust it like that. You ain't got no one to answer to. Like you just do your own thing. That's a good thing. The good thing with about 9 to 5s is you will never not know when you're working. You're like, okay, I work this time to this time every day or 5 days a week, or maybe you do 12-hour shifts, you work 4 days a week, but you know when you're going to work. In my experience, the worst actual schedule, on call. I think on call is the most stressful, infuriating. I think that is the most stressful, especially when you're on call, is also an hourly job. A job that you do hourly and you can still be on call even after you get off work. That is the worst job in my experience. Now you're probably saying, Zizix, what job did you have that was like that? United States Marine Corps, baby. United States Marine Corps. That was on call for me. It always sucks not knowing when you have to go into work. When you think you're done for the day and you're de-stressing and you're like, because at least you work the 9 to 5. If you want to come home and stream, that's your de-stress, right? You're like, oh, chill. Oh, I'm streaming. I'm gaming. Fuck yeah, I had nothing to do until I go to sleep at this time so I can get up to work for this time. Marine Corps is just like, you get off work. Fuck yeah. Woo! You do your little stretch. You take off your camis. Your roommate hits the shower first so you can't get in the shower. And you're like, cool, cool, cool. And then a text message comes in. Hey, first sergeant's walking through at 8 p.m. Field day the barracks. Clean the barracks. What? I just got off work. I've been up since 6 a.m. What do you mean? You want me to stay up till 8 so he can walk through? And then you stay up till 8, and then 8:30 comes around, and you're all standing outside of your fucking rooms, and then you get the text message. Nah, never mind. He's not coming. And you're just like, oh. I think on call was my worst job experience. Another example, say, oh man, it was Sunday. You were out with the boys. Oh, you guys were having so much fun. Hell yeah. Hey, look, hey, we go to bed Monday morning at like 2, 3 a.m. Right? We're like, okay, hey, but I will be good enough to do my job in the morning. I will be ready. Right? You go to sleep, you wake up, you show up to 6 a.m. formation. Everything's cool. You're tired. Be like, okay, I just gotta survive until 1600. Okay, 4 p.m. Just make it to 4 p.m. I'll be good. I'll be good. And then your platoon sergeant pulls you aside and says, "Hey, we forgot to make a duty roster. We're gonna put you on duty." Now, if you don't know, duty is a 24-hour shift, and you can have it just like that. Boop. You didn't know you had. We forgot to make a duty roster. Now you got duty. Now you have to be up for the next 24 hours, walking in uniform, walking around doing shit. And here's the real kicker. You know what the best part about being on call is? All right, guys. We're gonna deploy. Okay? So you're about to leave your country for 7 months. Your wife, yeah, pass her to your friend, okay? Your dog, hope he doesn't starve. Your car, you're gonna have to change the oil when you get back. Yeah, we're gonna take your ass for the next 7 months. And there's not a damn thing you can do about it. I think that on call is the worst, like the most stressful job. Like, I think that is the most stressful job schedule of all time. I think no one could tell me. Okay, you could tell me something. You'd be like, oh, well, what if I work 18-hour days, 7 days a week? All right, nigga, I'm sorry. That's probably actually worse. You're actually probably right. But like, what fucking job got you doing that, bro? That's not probably giving you a stupid amount of money. Like, let's be honest. You would be getting a stupid amount of money. I'm still on call? Yeah, dude, nah. I never want to be on call again. I legitimately never want to be. Well, I guess the good thing about like civilian on call, right, is like, if you really just get tired, you're like, nah, I'm not showing up. I quit. And you just move on with your life, right? Military is just like, nah, I'm not showing up. They say, oh, you're showing up, and we're gonna throw you in jail. So it's like, okay. Worst kind of jobs without set schedule based. Yes. Now I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes it's really good, right? Sometimes you can get away with like a 2 hour day. Sometimes some days where you don't even work. You're like, oh fuck yeah, bro, this is awesome. And then sometimes there was a stream I did a couple years ago. There was a stream I did where we were streaming Left 4 Dead 2. We were on the last mission in Left 4 Dead 2. Everything was fun. It was like me, Ranzik, Kyokaru, and some other nigga. We're having a good time. I'm streaming. I had like 140 viewers. It was a great. I was like, oh, bro, bro, this is fun shit. And then I get a text message on my phone. It's a Saturday morning. I get a text message on my phone. Formation outside. Time now. I say, what the fuck? Huh. Formation outside. Time now. So I'm thinking, oh, maybe someone got a DUI and they're trying to make sure that maybe they haven't been able to identify the body. They're trying to make sure everyone's alive, right? I'm like, this is going to be like a 30-minute formation about guys don't drink and drive or some stupid shit. I'm like, bro, this is so fucking stupid. This is so dumb. So I tell my stream, I say, hey guys, I can't even finish this mission right now. Give me 30 minutes to an hour. I'll be back. We'll get back. I'll restream. We'll do another stream. 2 streams in one day. It'll be fucking lit. Let's have a good time, right? So I throw on my Crocs. I'm wearing shorts. I'm wearing, I think I was wearing this shirt and some shorts. I walk outside. It's a little chilly. And I'm like, okay, whatever. Got my phone on me. Walk outside. Raw First Sergeant. He says, Sergeant Z. I'm like, ready. He says, make sure no one goes back in their rooms. I say, what the fuck you mean make sure no one goes back in their fucking rooms? I get everyone out their fucking rooms. Everyone. I start calling people. Do you keep your... I start calling people. Hey, get out. Yup. He starts hitting me up. I call one dude. He's like, hey, where's this guy? I'm like, oh, he's in San Diego, First Sergeant. He says, bring him back. I said, what? I was like, what the? Are we going to war? What the fuck is happening? What do you mean bring him back? I ended up being outside for 9 hours on a Saturday. It was cold as fuck. I'm only wearing shorts. Couldn't go back to my room. Was sleeping on a basketball court. Did I say 9 hours? No, it was 11. 11 hours sleeping on a basketball court. They were doing a base-wide health and comfort. So essentially, they go into your fucking rooms. They look through all your shit and make sure you don't have drugs. They were looking for fentanyl. It was and it happened after I re-enlisted. Otherwise, I never would have re-enlisted again. That shit was bad, bro. That shit was really fucking bad. Yup, and there was nothing I could do about it. Now, on-call is definitely the worst. On-call was definitely the worst. Just to wait 11 hours in the cold, can't go back to your room, couldn't plug my phone in. I mean, I was talking to people. We were talking for about 5 hours. Like 5 hours straight, all the boys hanging out talking, making it, time fly. But at a certain point, like we just stopped. Everyone stopped talking. Everyone's voice was like shot. Their throats were sore. Calling people back from fucking San Diego. Shit was so... They checked the rooms. Yeah, we found nothing. Yippee. All right, go back in your rooms. Wow, there's my entire Saturday. No, it's some dude died. Some dude overdosed on fentanyl. And then some dude overdosed on fentanyl the day before. Well, it was cocaine, but it had fentanyl in it. And then a dude died the week later. But guess what? He wasn't even in my battalion. Wasn't even in my battalion. He was in another battalion. The same battalion had 2 deaths in a week from drugs. But for some reason, they got to go through my fucking room. And it takes them 11 hours to do it. But people were ripping Hassan up for this. And I know Asmon did a reaction to this, and evidently people did not. I like fashion. So I would like to be a fashion designer. One of my goals in life, I want to become a fashion designer, right? So now I don't know too much, which is why I watch these kind of videos now, so I can appreciate the. My bad. Ooh, I'm gonna get canceled. Okay. Okay. Let's just put on not the good thing, bro. That was not good thing. And if you think it's good thing, you got your fucking mind. You got your fucking mind, bro. You got your fucking mind if you think that was a good thing. This might be the first video. I don't have the extension on this browser, but it was last time I saw it, the dislikes were at 9,000. I have never seen Asmon with a higher dislike ratio than a like ratio. Does anyone have the app? Can someone tell me what it's at right now? This is the YouTube video. You think it's at 11? So I don't know what his take is, and I agree with Asmon, I would say, on like most things. I agree with him on most things. There's been 2 times that I disagree with Asmon, okay? The first time is when he said Overwatch 2 is a better game than Overwatch 1. I don't know what... I understood his argument. I just think it was a dumb argument. I just think it was a stupid argument. It was just like, okay, yes, it's better they don't have loot boxes. It's not a better game. It could be an ethically, morally better game. It's not a better game, though. It pissed me off. He's 11K? Okay. And then the second time actually was this video. This video right here is the second time I disagree with Asmon. Mainly because I didn't technically disagree with him, but I dislike the fact that he did a straw man argument and then attacked the straw man argument. I hate when people do that. I hate when people straw man. I think that shit's so just so dishonest and just so bad. But let's see what his take is, because I'm legitimately curious why he got so much hate for this.
I actually wasn't even planning on streaming today. I was like, I think I'm gonna just take the day off. But I started reading Twitter. I was like, man, there's a lot of retards. Like, we gotta talk about this. Millionaire streamer Hassan Piker claims that a real job doesn't.
Now, I will say, face value, what Hassan said was fucking retarded. I don't understand it. I don't know why he would say that. It's out of touch, right? It's just like, bro, like, every job kind of fucking sucks. And you know what? Some jobs suck just as much as yours, and people don't get paid millions. Just how it works. He's probably getting burnt out. And yeah, he was getting burnt out, but it's also just like, who doesn't get burnt out from their job, bro? Like, it's just like, holy fuck.
Suck the soul out of you in the same way that streaming will. And the funny thing about this is that this kid...
I'll give you an example of a job that'll suck the soul out of you. I have my stepmother's cousin's husband or I don't know if he still is, but was a homicide detective that specifically covered kids. You want to talk about a job that'll suck the soul out of you? Oh, also, he had a 2-year-old daughter that he couldn't even look at sometimes because of the things he's seen. There's quite a few jobs that can suck the soul out of you.
Goes and he says this.
I'll tell you what, if I had to choose between doing that job and streaming, I'm streaming every single fucking day. Actually, I might choose that job if I can find the motherfuckers that did that. But I would want to take the law into my own hands. So it's probably best I don't have that job.
To try to like fucking throw up a white flag. He's like, no. I'm actually on your side. I agree with them. Bro, quit the fucking capping. Like, this kid is lying. You're lying. What do you mean you agree with this tweet when you preface it by saying millionaire streamer? You really think that we don't, like, you think I haven't spent the last 20 years seeing Fox News do this shit? Seeing CNN do this shit? He definitely is trying to roast the shit out of him. Like, what are we talking about?
I think the second tweet was satire. I think it was satire too, and I think Asmon just completely fell for it.
What a little rat! I can't
But
believe.
I'm assuming Asmon's going to talk about what his take is on. I'm trying to think what could Asmon say for people to think it was a dog shit take. Would Asmon ever say it's the hardest job in the world? There's no way. I don't think he would say that, and No, he wouldn't say that because I've seen him make the exact opposite argument. No, I don't. What? Let me watch the video.
Believe
What
this.
did he say?
It's like this guy goes and farms a bunch of hate. My message to Hassan fans: get a job.
Okay. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's so good. Oh, that is so good. For all my haters, here's a job application form. I'm gonna steal that. I need to get haters first, though.
But then he agrees with the tweet. What are you doing? What a little rat. This guy farms hate on Hassan. He gets 15 people from Hassan's
what people are mad
chat
at?
saying, I don't agree with you. You took it out of context. And then he's got to make a follow-up tweet about it. Like, oh no, stop bullying me. He changed his mind because Destiny said he agrees with Hassan.
No, I like you. I'm gay. I don't want you to be hated.
TC Brady is in Destiny's Discord.
Suppose who's a hater.
It's good to know that it wasn't really a principled stance. Let's listen to what Hassan says. And this is the clip that's taken apparently out of context. And we'll watch the full context in a minute. Okay.
Okay. I am glad we're also gonna get the full context.
Okay.
Yes, a real job can be gruesome. A real job can make you very tired, but a real job doesn't suck the soul out of you. You know what I mean? In the same way that 9 hours of streaming absolutely will. So,
Okay.
Yes.
So that's the original clip. And there's apparently there's a clip here. It's a 2-minute clip. And so this is him explaining.
Okay, here's the context for this dumbass clip chimp of a song. Okay, damn. All right. Okay. I get that expecting the neats on this dumbass site to understand the nuance of how different jobs drain you in different ways is insane, but oh well. Yeah, but that's not really what Hassan said. He wasn't having a nuanced opinion about. That's just like. He was saying normal jobs don't suck the soul out of you. Like that's not man. Like it's one thing to be like it's one thing. It's him making a comparison. It was retarded. Okay, if he wants to say, man, streaming is stressful. It sucks the soul out of you. All that you can say all of that, but you can't say, oh, bro, compared to this is a lot worse, and not expect people to just shit on you for saying something just retarded.
What actually was said.
no.
Okay, here we go.
No. Social battery wise, unless you're in fucking retail, it's very different. You're out of touch with them. I'm gonna die, dude.
Social battery wise. Okay, there's more to that. There's more to it. Does anything suck your soul out social battery wise more than okay, well then he starts naming out like ideals like retail, probably be a lawyer. Okay, I don't like then why even compare, bro? Besides the jobs where it's actually just the same, it's actually different. But I will say him adding social battery wise makes it sound better. I do like the context of that added, but it's still just dumb to say. It's like, yeah, it turns out talking a lot can tire you out.
There's motherfuckers who are accountants in here, and they're misunderstanding what I'm saying. A real job does not expend your social battery in the same fucking way as someone who did a sales job, a real job, okay? I'm telling you, as someone who did both, like 9 hours of constant performance and people pleasing taps you out from social scenarios. After 9 hours,
And that is completely fair for him to say. 9 hours of streaming will tap you out, but it's the comparison, bro. Why does he do the comparison?
that I could probably do fucking physical labor. It would not bother me, but I can't fucking do more social shit. That's my point.
I'm the same way.
But at least I will say he was wrong on the comparison, but at least he does clarify what he meant. And I think what he meant is a fair thing to say. In terms of like, yes, streaming just like it's very hard like socially. Fine.
Like, there are obviously real jobs out there that are good comparisons. Service sector, people pleasing jobs would be very similar.
Any
Those
job
are
with
like, I think,
humans.
customer service type shit. But like, if you're an accountant, or if you're even like in sales, my interactions with clients was limited, way more limited than like constantly having to do this for 9 hours with like a back and forth
I agree with that as well, Jamcore. He should stop saying real job.
interaction for 9 hours. That's what like sucks your social battery, and you just tap out after it. Yeah, think about it this way. Like, you give presentations for your job, right? Imagine giving a presentation for 9 hours straight. It's like, after a while, you would be like, I don't want to talk.
Or the department manager just occasionally is just like,
Okay. That's also just a bad analogy. Okay. Okay, no. Imagine your job is, you show up to your job and they say you're going to give a presentation for 9 hours, but you can talk about literally whatever the fuck you want. That is completely different. Hey man, give a presentation, but you can talk about whatever the fuck you want. As a matter of fact, you could also just not talk, put on a video, and go use the bathroom, and then come back 13 minutes later. Oh, also, you'll be paid millions of dollars for it. it's I don't like the analogy. I agree with the premise that talking for 9 hours is tiring, but I don't think it's the same as if your boss told you to give a 9-hour presentation, now you have to give a 9-hour dissertation of like something. Like, it's just no.
hey, you suck, bitch. Bald ass bitch, you fell off, huh?
What the fuck happened? What happened? Is he talking to me? What? I feel so attacked. Let me go back. I must have missed something.
After a while, you would be like, I don't want to talk.
Or the department manager just occasionally is just like,
Oh.
hey, you suck, bitch. Bald ass bitch, you fell off, huh?
He's definitely talking to
We're
Tekken.
gonna remember this in your performance review. You fat fuck. Stupid ass bitch.
And that's also not fair because, let's be honest, Asmund, then imagine you're giving the presentation. Hey, you, leave. And the dude just vanishes like that. It's called banning. Someone
Never
speaks up, you say, hi, gone. That'd make my dick hard.
So people are getting mad. It's a bad take. What's it a bad take of? He says that he gets exhausted socially because he's talking to people for 9 hours a day. You really think
That is not a bad take. The comparison is dumb, though. Comparing it to a real job and acting, and then it was weird for him to compare it to a real job and then state a bunch of other real jobs that are also the same. I just don't get why he like did it, clarified it, and then went back and redid the comparison. Like, that makes no sense.
You really think that's not true? I mean, you really think it's not true that after you spend 9 hours being investigated by thousands of people with every facial movement, everything you say, every word, with people constantly trying to disagree with you and fight with you. That's not socially draining.
Asmund is being biased here. I don't think he's being biased. Not here. I think he's ignoring the comparison, but agreeing with the general premise of talking for 9 hours is fucking exhausting, which it is.
This is totally understandable. And he's not comparing it.
Difference with normal jobs is here in tech support, we can't ban ass customers and have to de-escalate instead. Yes.
To every other job.
Yeah, it is, but for the money you get, I'm sure everyone would do it. You could do something and still not like doing it, or still like not like a thing about it. I think it's perfectly reasonable to make a shit ton of money doing something and saying, man, I don't like this aspect of my job, but it's necessary and it makes me money, or it tires me out. Like I would imagine every now and then a prostitute goes home and says, man, my jaw, his dick was so big today. Oh, my jaw just hurts. Gave me 16 grand though. Right?
Saying compared to other jobs where you're
I imagine that because
not talking to
well,
people.
They didn't say that about me. Okay.
Constantly. His take isn't broad enough. Yeah, it is. He explained it pretty clearly.
I think
the clip out of context was posted 30 minutes after he said that. Instantly on Reddit, it blew up calling him a dumbass, which just reinforces his argument. Well, yeah, it's definitely understandable. Exactly. Just think nobody knows what's really socially draining. Well, not saying it isn't, but it's not as bad as others.
I also disagree with that. I think it is much easier to just be like, I think it's easier to not take things personally when you're not the face of the thing that someone is like actively coming against. So even if you are like the customer service representative and like, man, I hate Walmart, fuck you, Walmart. You're just like, oh, well, I'm not Walmart. So like, oh, I'm sorry to hear that, ma'am. Okay. Well, there's nothing I can do to help you. There's nothing I can do. And you just repeat the same line. Meanwhile, streaming is just like, you are the face and everyone's talking about you. Like, I don't hate Walmart. I hate you, fucking Zizix_Prime. It's just like, okay, well, that's like personal.
I think that so streaming as like a job is extremely socially draining. It is. That's why there's a weird catch-22 where a lot of streamers are introverted, but being a streamer requires you to do a lot of things that extroverts want you to do. So in order to be good at something,
I like his chat. A job. Oh, so someone says, why are people putting words into his mouth? It's not that people. It's. What's his name? Hassan. Hassan's that initial clip is retarded. Okay, the comparison is retarded. Him clarifying it was better. Like saying, "Oh, I'm talking social battery." There's other jobs like that too. Okay, we're back on track. And then him saying, yeah, so just other jobs. He goes back and restates. Yeah, so other jobs just aren't as socially draining. It's just like, bro, shut up. Why would you go back to the? But I think his clarification, he should just left it at that.
Extroverts want you to do. So in order to be good at something, you have to be one way, and in order to cope with it, the success of being good at it, you have to be another way. And so that's what it is.
Why do I feel like this nigga's trying to big dick me, bro?
Hassan's basically explaining that in a more, direct way. You could say a simpler way, and he's getting shit on. But a lot of people think they're introverted whenever they're actually extroverts. Well, I don't know about that. Did you start the stream? You went right into this? Yeah, because I usually spend the first hour of my stream talking about nothing. And then I don't play video games until
I don't know about Walmart, but specifically said to never nothing I can do for you. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Midnight or like 5 hours into the stream, I didn't do anything. Like we gotta get this shit done. Like there's a lot of stuff to talk about today. I don't have time to fucking sit around and talk about like, oh, I went live late today because my back hurt. Oh my god, we really need to hear about this again? Who the fuck cares?
Also,
So yeah,
let's not pretend streaming is like a new thing, right? Like AM radio has been going on for years. People have been sitting down and talking for years. Okay, there's a lot of jobs like that.
Like, we're not going to get into that again. Having streaming as a job is an exhausting situation. Yeah, of course it is, right? Hassan is right. People are just reactionary. They absolutely are. Someone actually said real job. What is that?
Hassan is right in saying streaming is socially draining. He's not right in saying it's more draining than a real job.
I mean,
Well, I guess
a real job
I
is
mean, let's be honest. It's still an opinion, so like, there's no technically right or wrong, but like,
the job that you have. Bullshit jobs are the ones that other people have. It's just that simple. It's quite trendy and quite frankly easy to shit on Hassan. That's the crux of it all.
why are people hating?
If it's so easy to shit on him, then why are you making up fake reasons to do it? If he's got so many bad takes and he says all
what he
this
said was the comparison was a very disconnected comparison.
stuff that's wrong,
But why are people shitting on Asmon?
then why not focus on that rather than taking something that's totally understandable and then turning it into something that it's not?
I think it's because, okay, I think I know why people. It's probably the same reason why I didn't like his Overwatch take, because he's ignoring the comparison and only talking about the meaning. He's talking about the meaning of what Hassan said and not what he actually had said twice. I think that's why people were upset, because he's not addressing that.
He makes thousands of dollars a day. Him making takes trying to relate to normal working people is fucking stupid. Well, there are normal working people that also make thousands of dollars a day.
No, there are not. Not normal working people. There's people that make thousands. Those are not normal working people. Okay. The people might be normal, but when I think of a normal working person, I do not think of of thousands of dollars a day. I don't even think of hundreds of dollars a day.
So, like, I don't really understand, like, what your point is. Yeah, I mean, what do you mean?
Let me go back. 'Cause his chat starts saying dumb fucking chatter. Let me see.
Him making takes.
What was the dude's initial thing?
He makes thousands of dollars a day. Him making takes trying to relate to normal working people is fucking stupid. Well, there are normal working people that also make thousands of dollars a day.
I see. I definitely think the chatter was a 100% right. Him trying to relate and do a comparison was fucking retarded. Asmon does not help the situation by saying, "Well, guys, this is normal," because that all he falls into the trap of also sounding disconnected.
So, like, I don't really understand, like, what your point is. Yeah, I mean, what do you mean? It's a stupid comparison. Yeah, like, what? Like, you think streamer is the only job that you can make a lot of money in? I have tons of friends that make tons of money. And a lot of them aren't streamers. Yeah, what do you mean? Like, yeah, what the fuck?
I think Asmon used to work at the IRS, I believe.
No. It's chatter can't think past two. Exactly. They're not normal anymore. Well, I think that is normal as in, like, they don't work in entertainment. Right? They don't work in entertainment. Why do people assume that money solves all your issues and doesn't drain you? Well, hey, Kanye West said it. He said that I was going to make it.
Another thing is, Hassan did not compare himself to the non-entertainment people that make thousands of dollars a day. He compared himself to people that work real jobs. So while I think Asmin narrowed it, Hassan's initial statement was not narrowed. It was not narrowed. It was very broad. So it's not fair for Asmin to narrow Hassan's argument for Hassan and then pretend that Hassan said it. It's not fair. It's not. It's just not fair.
I was gonna make a joke, but I figured actually, you know what? We'll give that another 6 months before I make those jokes. He said, having money isn't everything, but not having it is. I think that's really the truth, right? That's it. So, like, if you don't have money, that's everything in your life. If you do have money, you realize that there are other problems in life that are also important. But if you don't have that, money is going to mean more to you than almost anything else. So, yeah. Streamer doesn't make a lot of money when you actually normalize the salary. Engineers, doctors, people in trades make median more than a streamer. Streaming is extremely top-heavy. Well, of course it is. And there are a lot of people that are grinding away, and they stream 8 hours a day, and they get, let's say, 300 viewers, 500 viewers. They make $100,000 a
20.
year. Let's be very, very
5.
optimistic here. They make $100,000 a year, and like, I'll be real. If
Who makes 100,000? Wait, what?
they make and there are a lot of people that are grinding away, and they stream 8 hours a day, and they get, let's say, 300 viewers, 500 viewers. They make $100,000 a year.
Bro, I need to get up to 300 or 500 viewers. What do you? Wait. Is that the threshold for $100,000? Guys, you need to, bro. I need y'all to start sharing my content, bros. What the fuck? Damn. Now, it's not easy to get 300 to 500 viewers, but I didn't. $100,000 a year is insane. I would believe it in VR chat. I will say you get 500 viewers in VR chat, you're probably making 100 grand a year, easy. But I don't know about any other category, but that sounds wild to me. That sounds absolutely wild to me. I've been thinking about that, Chosen, but I've been thinking about doing like a mute alt that just like I just hold myself out. But I'm gonna be honest, I just can't do it. I could not bring myself to do it. I'd rather just like die, bro. I'm gonna be dead ass. I've always entertained the thought though, right? It's just like it's like when you're like, oh, what if I was a chick and like I did like OnlyFans or something? Like, would I do that? Like, you entertain the thought and you think about the money, but like, nah, bro, I just get a normal ass fucking job, bro. Please tell me what a mute is. A mute is a person who doesn't speak. Stream Genshin, pick Mint, you will get easy. I would never go back to Genshin. Fuck no. Fuck Genshin. Kiss my ass, bro. Well, like on Twitch, it's a person who doesn't speak on Twitch, yeah. You see them a lot in the VR chat category, Jamcore. It's they usually use like speech to text where they don't reveal their voice, but they'll have like a speech to text like box on the bottom. No, I don't. I'm gonna be honest. Even the ones that use like AI voice and shit, I don't call mutes anymore because they fucking make noise. If you say something and make noise while saying it, you are not a mute. Okay, you're just fucking annoying, or you're a normal person. One of the two. But I think I would not. I have stopped calling AI voicers mutes. Okay, I just call them yappers because that's what they are. They just yap with this annoying ass AI voice. Though I will say I do prefer yappers in like Overwatch or like an FPS. I would like to be able to hear call outs. You know what I'm saying?
Let's be very, very optimistic here.
Yes,
they make $100,000 a year.
Jamcore, I like how you don't know the VR chat. You don't know the VR chat category, but you pretty much pieced it together. Yes, sir. Oh, thanks, Imagine. I appreciate that.
And like, I'll be real. If somebody was making that much money and, you know, like, it was like, is this really a good idea for you to do this? Probably not. $100,000 is still a lot. It is a lot, but whenever you think about the fact that streaming is just so transient, like, for example, you can get banned. Oh,
Yep. You can get banned for some fucking bullshit, bro. Banned for some bullshit for 7 days for the first time ever. You have no prior offense, or you can get fucked on stream and also get banned, be banned for 7 days.
well, now you're banned. Now what? Like, all of your job experience.
I got banned. I went outside. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. That shit fucking blew, but I went outside.
Everything that you did, like, it's completely different. Like, you have like a 3-year gap in employment. You have like this online presence that,
And I think this is actually like the worst part of like streaming. If you stream to like a site, right? If you don't have like a YouTube presence, if you don't, especially if you don't have a YouTube presence, if you get banned, if you get permabanned from Twitch and you don't have a YouTube, you're just done. What are you gonna go back to a normal job? Hey, when's the last time you had a job? When's the last time you've been in this field? Or you can move to Rumble, or you can start streaming on YouTube, but then you're just working back up. That would fucking blow.
you know, creates a
if you don't get
context
banned
in which
from
people
YouTube.
see you. So yeah, you can get.
But it's pretty easy to just not get banned. Let's be fair. I mean, like, Twitch doesn't really ban. They ban me, bro. I tell you what, when you're a small streamer, you get banned for 7 days. A big streamer banned for 7 days is a vacation. A small streamer banned for 7 days is just like, oh, fuck, bro. I can't make any money for 7 days. That shit sucks ass, dude. That shit actually fucking, like, you would think they'd be even like more lenient towards small streamers because, like, look, I know like 7 days will take you out a lot harder than it would any other streamer. Nah, bro, they don't give a fuck. Twitch does not give a fuck.
Fired, exactly. No,
It's actually ironic. They actually they they will ban the they will ban the big streamers shorter than the small streamers. Because remember when Nadia literally doxed the first and last name of one of her donators because he pissed her off? So she intentionally just doxed his name. And she got a 3-day ban that was actually only 5 hours. Remember that shit, bro. Remember that.
no, yeah, you definitely can get fired, but the difference is that
Exactly.
like,
DeFaro.
streaming, there are jobs that exist in entertainment that streaming helps you understand and learn. That's definitely true. But at the same time, there are also a lot of people, and I think in most traditional jobs, those people don't really have the same opportunities. It's like, for example, if you work as an accountant and you get fired from one place, it's not going to be as hard to get another job as an accountant versus if you work on Twitch and you stream on Twitch, you get banned on Twitch, it's probably going to be a lot harder for you to transition over to YouTube or Kick.
Yep.
That's my point, right? There's negative externalities if a streamer wants to get a real job. Yeah, of course. And so it's really not that complicated. But anyway, yeah, so Hassan said this today, and naturally everybody is congratulating themselves about, here's a dumbass clip, Hassan being welcomed into the emo community. Oh, yeah, I did. Oh, yeah, he did the emo. I saw that with that Johnny guy. I looked at that earlier.
I'm going to restate. The comparison was a dumbass take. Saying your job was hard is not a dumbass take. The comparison, stupid ass take. Dumb.
And so there's a lot of people, streaming is literally the easiest part of being a content creator.
And Asmin ignores it, which is why he is not technically wrong, but he is ignoring it. He is right in his assessment that the take itself, streaming is stressful. He's right in that, but he ignores the comparison. He misses the point that really pisses people off is the comparison, because there's no need to compare.
You just sit down, make money, just spawns in. It's just so goddamn
Phoenix.
free. Who is
Very
this
soon.
guy? Does he stream?
Oh,
Yeah, 400
let me
viewers.
go back.
This guy spawns in.
God, I cannot fucking stand this dude. Streaming is literally the easiest part of being a content creator. You just sit down and money just spawns in. It's so goddamn free. Hassan just gets on camera and regurgitates the most popular political opinions found on Reddit that day. Okay, bro. Okay. It depends on the kind of streams you do, but I don't think he's not the kind of streams Hassan does. Is I agree that is not the hardest part. I would think the hardest part would be like dealing with like people or like planning stuff. I figured it'd be like the off-stream stuff. Yes. Marketing is hard. You just like spam TikTok and shit. Swatting is terrifying. Not if you just don't reveal your information. Getting death. I'm gonna be honest. Maybe I'm out of touch. I've also never received a death threat. Does anyone take death threats seriously? There really depends if you're established or not. But someone like Hassan, Hassan, 100% free money. You're 100% correct on that, Reeks. Like I said, there was the only thing wrong with what Hassan said was the fact that he just compared it to other jobs and said like, oh, it's harder than other jobs. And it's just like, yeah, people can be like, hey, that's a dumbass take, because it is a dumbass take. But like, it's not, I mean, at the end of the day, it's still subjective. But like, it's a dumbass fucking take. Like, it's a retarded ass take to compare it to another job and say, to compare it to other jobs, to actually clarify and say, okay, actually by itself, and it's like, okay, Hassan actually fixed it, and then he went and compared it again. I was just retarded. I don't know why he did that. If I was a pretty girl, I would not. I would take death threats serious if I was a political streamer. Yeah, but I feel like once you get so many of them and like nothing happens, like there's only about so serious you could take them. But that still sucks though. It still definitely just blows. But also, like, he probably also just doesn't read his own emails or his mail, so he probably just doesn't see them. If I had to guess. Or he just has security, so it's just like, this guy in Albuquerque, Canada said he was gonna kill me in my mansion in Los Angeles, California. Okay. Oh, I'm shivering in my boots. That's what I would be thinking. Oh, and I hope 100% I would report him. I'd get all, hell yeah.
It's just so.
I think death threats are one of the dumbest fads that people do when they dislike something that someone says. I think it's so uncalled for. It's so just pathetic. I think anyone that sends a death threat to someone over an opinion is a fucking pathetic fucking loser. I do mean that. I'm trying to think of like any opinion that like would warrant a death threat. There's definitely a lot of opinions where I would understand you getting death threats. Let's not pretend like that's not a thing. But I'm a kind of dude, like, why threaten when you could just do it? Like, I don't like pussies. So I think death threats in general, you're just a pussy. Death threats in general, you're just a pussy.
Oh, goddamn free. Who is this guy? Does he stream? Yeah, 400 viewers. Streaming is easy. Being good at streaming is hard. Hopefully now he understands. I understand, obviously, there's a lot of people. Bad take. No, isn't 400 viewers good? Oh, it's definitely good. But you're not going to go and tell somebody who's one of the top streamers on the entire platform that it's easy. Do you really think that Hassan...
I haven't watched the full Hassan stream, so I don't know what he does. Unfortunately. But I don't think does he do events like Austin Show where he's like getting a bunch of people together doing like events? Does he do things like OTK where he's like renting out warehouses and shit like that? I don't know what he does, so I can't act like if all he does is now. I will say if all he does is he sits there, says his opinion on things, that sounds pretty easy to me. That sounds pretty fucking easy. I don't even think he debates people. Am I wrong? I've only seen one Hassan debate, and that was Willie Mack's show, and that did not go well. Hey, thanks for the sub. I guess he did that interview with the terrorist. He did the interview with him, but I watched the interview and it was not what I would call worthwhile, to say the least. It was not a worthwhile interview. It's I think you can look at something and say, "Hey, this doesn't look that hard." And I don't think now maybe dealing with like the effects of like people like death threats and all that shit. Yes, I can see that being hard, but like I don't think the streaming part of it. I think the streaming part of it you could easily say is like, yeah, this is easy.
On's experience and this random's experience is going to be the same streaming? That's insane. Of course, for
And yeah, it won't be the same. And at the end of the day, it still is down to opinion. But like, let's be honest. Like, you know, that shit's fucking free. It's free money. It's free fucking money. That's how I see it. Hey, if I'm wrong, educate me. But that's how I see it.
400 viewers is good. But don't go talk to somebody who gets 20,000 regularly and act like you're on the same level, because you're not. All streamers have some kind of cope.
And
Well-
I'm gonna be honest. I think it's even more impactful if a dude with 400 viewers is saying it's free money. Well, if a dude with 400 viewers is saying free money, but then what? Imagine being the dude with 20,000. If it feels like free money at 400, then if I was the 400 viewer Andy and I said, "Wow, I just make so much money, it feels amazing," then I would think, well, then if I was at 20,000, then it would definitely be free money. So I don't think the dude has a bad take at all.
What's the cope here? I mean, I'm not really sure if I'm understanding this. You say people disagree with his take on the whole job thing, made up fake reason to shit on him for it. When you added a word to his take socially, it does a lot of heavy lifting, unless I miss some context, kind of disingenuous. Well, he's talking about socially. Like the reason why I'm...
No, Asmon did not add it. He did clarify socially. He did not add that. The 400 viewer guy does other content as well. Meanwhile, Asmon, Hassan haven't ever done the video editing EDC for their own work. To be fair, that 400 viewer streamer might be playing the pick me in a way. It definitely was like a pick me tweet. But like, yeah, it's a Twitter. Yeah, if I'm gonna post on my Twitter profile, yeah, fuck this nigga, bro. I love apple juice. Gang, gang. Like, I don't think it's a big deal either way. Also, like, I don't think it's bad to think, yeah, I think it's probably even easier the bigger your audience is to stream, because you just make so much money.
I'm saying that is
and Hassan does make so much fucking money.
because that's what he's saying. So, for example, like if I listen to the clip, right? Like you just listen to the first few seconds of the clip.
No. Social battery wise, unless you're in
So I'm not using the word. I listen to the clip. That's all. It's not hard. I think most people made up their mind on something like this before they listened to it. So whenever they have to hear context that makes their original assumption wrong, they're getting mad at me.
The issue with Asmon's take, in my opinion, is that he is not separating the two. He is not separating the comparison and the take. That is what I believe the issue is. Because people are upset about the comparison. I think people have talked about the take plenty of times, and everyone agrees, yeah, like talking for 9 hours would suck. God, I wish he would just stop ignoring it, bro. I wish he would just stop ignoring it.
That's the problem. Exactly. It's like a supermodel saying they have a harder job than a catalog model. Well, I'm not really sure. Hassan's an artist. His father famous for being Young Turks. Everybody always has their opinion about Hassan. And I understand that you might not like things that Hassan has said on his stream. There are things that he might have said that have upset you, that have made you mad, that you don't like. Why not focus on the real ones? Why are you inventing things that didn't happen and then getting mad about them?
It did happen though.
It makes
It did happen.
you look stupid.
But it did happen.
If you have all of these problems with somebody, then it doesn't seem very legitimate whenever you have to make up new problems that don't actually exist.
But it wasn't made up.
That's what my opinion is. They're soft, yes. The guys are making, what's this here? A career. These guys making a career of being bitter. Isn't that pathetic? Oh, yeah, absolutely. The area of conversation with politics is more draining than some other types of streaming. Oh, yeah. Hassan didn't start from zero. Who cares if he did?
And he's reading all the arguments that also have nothing to do with like the actual problem of the video. That's kind of unfortunate because it seems like a lot of the people that are upset also it's like the Andy and Lele shit, right? I think Andy and Lele was a bad game. I don't think it was a good game at all. But I hate the issue is when you look at the Steam reviews, all the people hating are like,
Oh, it's made by a trans person. Oh, blah, 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 blah.
and it's just like, yes, I think it's a bad game, but I don't. This is not why it's a bad game. It's a bad game because the writing is cringy. It's like a high school's fucking fanfic. It's just not good. It's boring. It's very forced. It's not believable even for a second. The RP elements suck. The art was good. I like the titties on Lele. I think I do. How old were they again? Depends. Anyway. Okay. No, I thought weren't they in college? Wait. How old is Andy and Lele? 1 year. Oh, that's the game age. 22. It says right here, age 22. Okay? 22. The age was 22. But it's like another thing of like, I hate seeing people like miss like why something is bad. And then, because I also saw Asmon's take defending Andy and Lele. I guess like that's another thing I disagree with him on. But he was defending against all the people like hating on it because it was trans. I'm like, yes, like obviously that's a stupid reason to hate a game. But I believe like, is the game good? I mean, he thought the game. I mean, at the end of the day, like he just thought the game was good. I didn't, but like, I'm not playing that game again. That shit was just dog ass. He did play the whole game. That game was just dog ass. That game was so bad. I just don't ever want to play it again. I'd play it if I got enough subs, let's be honest. But I wouldn't like it. What is it about? I think the negatives of streaming are negated if you're super rich. Random people shit talking you on Twitter doesn't matter when you're a millionaire. I disagree. Your social battery isn't drained when you rest in a mansion and can eat gourmet food. I disagree. For the same reason why I see like people like Robin Williams commit suicide. Turns out when you have so much money, you realize you care more about what people think and less about the money you have. I think when money is on your mind, you can ignore a lot of things a lot easier than when you got everything you want, and now the things you cannot buy, you actually have to like acceptance is something you cannot buy, and every human wants acceptance. And it's really hard to see people shitting and like shitting on you and talking shit on you every single day. And I have never had that. And I don't know anybody in this chat that has ever had that. So it's really hard. It's really hard to relate. You wouldn't care. The thing is, you don't know if you would care because you're not a millionaire. I don't know if I would care because I'm not a millionaire. That's why I don't like. That's why I don't like to compare myself to other people or like other people's walks of life and like, well, I would do this differently. Oh, I'll do this differently. Oh, I mean, sometimes like there's things that I do that for, but like I don't know how it feels. I cannot fathom how it feels because I've never been in that position. I've never had people make hate threads about me. I've never had people do Reddit fucking stories about me. I've never had people send me death threats. So I don't like talking about those only because I haven't been in that position, and I know no one else has been in that position. I know Techie's been in that position, and I've known it fucking killed him. I at least got to see that firsthand off stream. I know exactly what it did to his mental. Now, I could sit here and say, well, if I was in Techie's shoes, I would just ignore it. The thing is, I don't actually know, you know? I don't actually know. Wait till I start talking shit, and I'm gonna beat your ass, nigga. But it also just doesn't matter. It also just doesn't matter. Because at the end of the day, the only thing that was wrong about what Hassan said was the comparison. And the thing that was wrong with what Asmin said was that he did not bring up the comparison, and he's fighting every argument that's not about the comparison because it's just a bad comparison. Oh, and then I guess he also said people who make thousands of dollars a day is normal, but then he did clarify what he meant by normal non-entertainment jobs, which I guess we're just throwing words out there, but like fine. At least he at least clarified his position.
Very few people start really from zero. Most people have advantages, and I'll tell you one thing. If you're able to be talking in this chat, you didn't start from zero either. There's people in the world that don't have an internet connection, and you do. But somehow you're going to be complaining about how you can't fix your life, and those people who don't have an internet connection are working to get one. So you can complain and cry about, oh, Hassan got in, he's a Young Turks, his uncle worked there, and all these things can be true. But the reality is that all of us have different degrees of privilege. That's why we're here. Do you really think that somebody without privilege, without any privilege, is going to be sitting at 9 p.m.?
I don't know, bro. I would say life in general is a privilege. I know that's kind of like, but I think life in general is a privilege. Like, I don't think. I also don't think a dude in a third world country who has no internet access even knows what he's missing out or cares. And a lot of people, they prefer the simple life. So I don't know. Most people who could exist are never. Yep. But also what Therian said, I would also, if I got to choose my privilege, you know what I'm saying? But
watching a video game stream, get the fuck out of here. Come on. What are you thinking? Being alive is a privilege. Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
and also people.
I don't think being able to watch video game streams is a privilege. I don't. I like it, but I think if I lived in a world without it, I wouldn't care because I wouldn't know it existed.
People can't control. This is the other thing. People can't control the circumstances that they're born under. Whether that means if they're disabled, whether that means if they're white, black, male, female, gay, not gay, straight, I guess you could say. Whether they're poor, whether they're rich, whether they're short, whether they're tall. So I find it to be odd that we all agree that it's generally not a good idea to make fun of people for things that they can't control. But somehow people have no problem demonizing a person because they had advantages that they also couldn't control either.
That's fair. But I think people were demonizing him for saying something retarded. What do the comments say? Let's move it to the comments. Asmongold verbally attacks black. Okay.
You bitch. Bald ass bitch, you fell off. Hey, you suck, bitch. Bald ass bitch, you fell off, huh?
What the?
Hey, you suck, bitch.
That's a good. Oh, that's a banger. Oh, that's a banger. That's a good clip. No, I like that. I like that. It's so stupid. Okay, let's move on to the comments. Wait, did you put young in that? Attacks black. Oh, you should have put young black streamer, bro. I still got some years left. Come on. Tradesman here. Normally, I agree with most. Asmon says, but this is the worst take I've seen from him. No. Asmon's take was not wrong, in my opinion. It was not a wrong take. The only thing wrong was that he ignored what people were angry about. And though some people were also angry about like dumb shit. I hate that he's rich. Yes, but like those are the easy arguments to attack. The thing people were angry about, or at least the thing the thing that I think made it a dumbass fucking statement to say in the first place was the comparison. I supervise a machine shop and having to deal with people's emotions, being responsible. See, this guy is talking about the comparison, which is why he's saying it's dumb, right? This is about the comparison. The fact that someone who plays games all day thinks their job is more draining than that is kind of a bold claim to make. This right here, this is what pissed people off. This is the argument that pissed people off. And Asmon ignored the actual argument. It's very unfortunate to get that. I really wish Asmon would stop giving his irrational opinions about the job market. He hasn't left his house to work an hourly wage in like over a decade. He's talking about his job. He's talking about streaming. So I don't think that's a fair thing to say at all. Like he was talking about, yes, streaming is emotionally draining, but also he just missed the point. I think the only problem is Asmon missed the point. Retail workers cannot mute people they interact with. Streamers can. Out of touch, ignorant of reality. That's dumb. Crazy take. You can quit streaming whenever you want. You can. Oh, is he talking about Asmon specifically? Because you could quit anything whenever you want, except for the military, unfortunately. Boy, I guess you can, but you go to jail. You get your black ass to jail. Other people have to deal with stress having to wake up in the morning and knowing you have to go to work, man, straight by. Poor millionaire streamers having to stay in front of a computer. If you get job advice from a streamer, you might as well get financial advice from a gambler. Hire a man to clean your room and then tell them that your job is worth. That's funny. Okay, I don't. That's okay. Okay, that is funny. That's a funny. I love Asmon. That's a funny ass comment. I'm gonna have that's a funny ass comment, and I hope Asmon would agree. That is a funny ass comment. The way he calls streamers that disagree with him as randoms who aren't as popular as him, therefore their experience is invalidated. What a fucking joke. What is he talking about? I think. Yes, imagine working retail and calling a customer random and then just ignoring them. The entitlement of this guy is fully baked in. He couldn't. I don't know what the fuck these people are talking about. He referred to the 400 viewer guy as a random. Oh, so the nigga came out of nowhere. I mean, I felt like I don't care about that. You can like it, you can not like it. I don't think it's like important, right? Being trained by watching videos, playing games. Following Asmon is a constant back and forth between this guy is the only guy that gets it, and that is the most brain dead, out of touch take I ever heard. People are also ignoring Asmon's take. People are doing to Asmon what he did to
Joke, but I figured
it's ironic. People are doing to Asmon what he did to Hassan. Because Asmon's take. Well, okay, rather, Asmon has two takes, okay? His one take is what Hassan said wasn't wrong. And then his other take is that streaming is indeed stressful, which it is. Everyone agrees with that. Hassan's two takes were his job was more socially draining than other jobs, which he then backtracks, but then he restates again. That's the only thing he fucked up. Like, I don't know why he did that. Don't know why he did that. God, bro. And of all the things for Hassan to be getting hit over, like, in my opinion, this is not one of the things that like actually matter. I think that Houthi fucking that Houthi interview, yeah, no, that I can see hate for that. But this is like Asmin really likes to play devil's advocate. I don't think that's the case. I think, and I've been saying this quite a bit sometimes, Asmin likes to Asmin's been falling into a trap that I've seen a couple of times where he sees an argument and instantly follows it to a conclusion that may or may not have been stated. And that's what this video, to me, that's what this video was. This video actually I thought was a very disappointing video. And this video got more hate than this. I don't think this video deserves any hate because I think the only thing that happened is Asmin just missed why people were upset with the quote. But I think the stuff he said was right. This one I think was just bad. I think this one's just actually just I think this legitimately was a bad shit take. Because it ends up creating straw mans that just don't exist. I do think Asmin has a personal investment in the argument. He does, but if he didn't believe it, he would simply not talk about it. So if he thought Hassan was fucked up, he would just not talk about it. He'd be like, just not talk about it. And he also doesn't think, you can tell he doesn't think Hassan's fucked up because he misinterprets why people are mad. And because of his misinterpretation, he's like, oh, well, no, they shouldn't be mad because you shouldn't be mad if someone says, oh, my job is socially strenuous, because that's very true. To be fair, Asmin doesn't really earn from streaming directly anymore outside of sponsors. True. He earns from his companies and YouTube, but I think mainly his companies. I believe. Bro, not to get off topic, but a Korean streamer stream hentai and hasn't gotten banned.
They're doing the we couldn't agree on one, so.
I know this song.
Is that E Rush? Wait. Is that Rush E? Is that Rush
I
E?
don't know where that other song came from. Was this like weird 1950s music?
Do you just call Rush E 1950s? Nah, I'm done. Uncultured. I'm done. No. We're not playing that fucking game. Rush E is 1950s. Bitch, that was made like a decade ago. It's probably best that he didn't link, let's be honest. Mira has some insane abs, but I don't even know who the fuck Mira is. Which one's Mira? Insane abs? This one? Is this one Mira? Is this motherfucker viewbotting? 519, 517, 516, 2,000 people. Oh, my bad. These are all Nightbot. Okay. What's going on here? Okay, how many where's the real people? Jesus 5, that's a bot ass looking name, but does hearts? Stream Elements doesn't count. This guy types watch time. He types followage, watch time. Why are people just checking their watch time? Okay, I think it's a dream. Como true. I don't know what the fuck that means. Jesus again. Wow, amazing reunion you have today, Mira. What are you? Okay. Let me move my cam. After just saying, you sexy girls, I want some chicken wings. Okay, bro. Nah, this chick is view botting, bro. Right? Am I tripping? Am I wrong? Is this a rerun? Oh, it is a rerun. It is a rerun. Okay. Nah, it's a rerun. And no one talking during the rerun. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Okay. Well, okay. We're gonna watch. Okay, right. Don't show on stream. How bad is it? Can I listen to the audio? Is the audio mute clip? Okay, let me mute desktop real quick. Okay. Tell me if you guys can hear this. Nope. All right, cool. Oh. Oh. We could do ourselves a favor real quick. Oh. Oh. That was bad. We just going to delete the clip. We just going to delete that one message. Okay? It just doesn't want to delete for some reason. Twitch doesn't want to delete. Oh, I did delete it. Okay. Okay. That was wild. And the recommended clips beneath that were also wild. A good link though. Thanks for the warning. Oh my god. Oh my. When does the Korean deal end? That dude's just like, fuck it, bro. Y'all ain't gonna. It must be the end of this month, right? Does it end today? That makes sense. Oh, so I ain't gonna lie, bro. If I was Korean, I would do the same shit. All right. I would stream balls out, glistened up with oil, legs splayed, beating my dick while playing a hint. Okay, I wouldn't do all that, but like. Yeah, so evidently Korea, I think it costs too much to have servers over in Korea. So Twitch is pulling out of Korea and it will not be accessible in Korea anymore. So all the Korean streamers, all the Korean streamers are moving to this thing called Weibo or some shit. Weibo might be Chinese. I don't know. They're moving to a different platform. They're moving to a different platform. A Korean platform, obviously, and they're just gonna do that. So you will not see Koreans anymore, probably. Unfortunately. We will not see this chick again. I will not see this chick again. It's very unfortunate. I will definitely see her again. Okay, let's be honest. I will definitely see her again. After all. Oh, did she take her cup size off? It did say O. It was an O cup. We will be seeing her again, just not on Twitch. Y'all didn't. Did you hear that, Pixel? Okay. Dude, I don't know why I'm so gassy today. I don't know why. Of course I did, you pig. Stop, bro. Stop. All right, we're gonna call stream at this point today, though. We're gonna call it right here. Let me get the outro song ready. Thanks all you beautiful ass niggas for coming today. I appreciate everyone that followed. I definitely appreciate the subs, okay? Look, I hate to be that nigga, but with the ban, we need subs, man. We need subs. We need some bad. But, hey, if you can't sub, don't worry about it. At least type in chat, okay? Or at least watch. Fuck it, get the numbers up. Like, who cares, right? Hey, Nah, bro. Nah, I'm about to start fangirling right now. Stop. 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 That can't be real. That can't. Give me a second. That just can't be. I'm gonna copy paste the name. No shot. SK. Oh my God. SK. I love your Power World content. I really do. It's the Mega Chill Zone is very nice. I didn't get to see you finish your base because I was too tired. Thank you for the sub, SK. I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot. Gooner? What do you mean gooner? First off, I'm not a gooner. Okay, I enjoy Power World, bro. Like, what are you talking about? This is her Anubis. She has a I don't even know what they're called. She has a big bird named Spicy Tendies. Okay, it's kind of fucked up. I ain't gonna lie. Kind of fucked up, but that's also what I would name mine. But let's go find someone to don't stand up. Shut your bitch ass up. Let's go find someone to raid. Why is Jelly doing Valorant? When did he start doing Valorant? Raid, you can suck my dick, gay. What is Broadcast doing? Date with Spiff. Ooh. What is Mango doing? Mango's doing hell. Does Mango have 4 people? 1, 2. Wait. One second. We're gonna raid oh, true. What is Crumpet doing? The secret revealed, come see. We're gonna raid Mango. We're gonna raid Mango. Raid Crazy Mango VR. All right, Mango. I'm probably gonna play with Mango too, but I need to take a shower. I need to eat. I need to figure out why the fuck I am just gassy as shit. Absolutely phenomenally gassy. I'm a gassy little bitch. That's the sentence I'm not gonna say again. That's the sentence I'm not. Hey, see y'all niggas tomorrow at 2. Okay, hey, 2 p.m. tomorrow, just like every other day. Goodbye. Goodbye. Say bye back. Say bye back. Bye, streamer. Yup. Also, I hope Asmon doesn't get too much shit for the fucking, cause like, bro, like, I don't think he said anything crazy. Don't call me Skullet, bro. All right, niggas, deuces. Y'all some bitch ass motherfuckers, bro. Some straight bitch ass.